Okay, session 6.
Ooh,
Soural plot for power. Take it away if you would like.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Previously on Soural Plot for Power. No
14.
other title.
The
After
14.
making the what?
What are you talking to?
Everyone.
Okay.
The viewers. Us. The
Jared,
world.
have you been taking your meds?
Now, after
Okay.
making their way to Gerora, Alexander spotted a member of the Eye, and after disguising herself as the leader of the group of assassins from before, met up with the man, and together they went in through the gates of Gerora and went to the Chieftain's Earth, a tavern owned by the Eye. From there, Alexandra made her report to the local leader of the Eye. She was then given the night off. She left the building, but not before noticing a particular image of an eye that seemed to look aware. Soon after, she met up with the rest of the party. From there, Bernard followed his nose to what he thought was honey, only for it to turn out to be a drug of some sort. The junkie who was taking it said it made him stronger, and after beating Bernard in an arm wrestle, proved it.
Oh yeah.
Bernard walked away while Maxwell bought some for testing. Quote unquote, testing. We don't know yet. From there, the party made camp and bedded down for the night. Come morning, Volan noticed a commotion which turned out to be inspectors looking for any traces of the drug shadow powder. After letting the party know, Alexandra spoke with the lead inspector, who later introduced himself as Maximilian Greystone, and eventually let him know the party's true purpose and her desire to meet with Aldera. Or Dara, whatever. After some dialogue, Max agreed and led the party. Maximilian, as in not Maxwell, Max agreed and led the party into Gerora and to the Mages District of Gerora and eventually to the Arcane Tower, aka the Mages Guild Hall. After being allowed entry, the party made their way through a teleportation circle and into Aldera's office. From there, Aldera and Alexandra had a lengthy conversation regarding the plans for the future of the city and their society, before eventually coming to an agreement and an alliance. Aldera also handed out some magic items to the party. They then took their leave.
Wow,
That's where we left off.
that's crazy. That is so crazy. Okay. Well. So, just before we move on, I did make it so I believe I upgraded or I fixed everyone's magic items that they got. Pretty sure. So,
Hmm.
um,
Did you guys lose your favorites, or is it just me?
yeah, everyone lost their
think
favorites,
so.
unfortunately.
Ah,
Favorites?
okay.
So,
Let me just re-add it. Okay. Sword of.
Was Leaf Blade one hand or two hand?
what's a great sword?
Okay, add favorite.
Pretty sure I fixed everything at least.
looks good.
Vorpal wand of awesomeness. Add favorite. Yeah. What else did I miss? Spellbook.
How do you add favorite?
Right,
You right
like-
click on anything, you can.
Oh.
You can also just, since it's updated a little bit, you can just press the bookmark item on the right side, I believe.
Isn't the commander's plate supposed to give me like a relentless endurance thing, or am I just making things up?
It does not give you a relentless endurance.
I thought I did. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, the icon. I didn't even know that.
Yo, what's the weather like?
Let me roll for it, I
Yeah.
guess.
Look, this is important.
Yeah, I know. uh, It is. It is actually what season it is. Springtime.
It's raining every day for the rest of our lives.
Oh
Boy.
my fucking god! All right, it's actually raining. Good luck. Good job.
Let's go.
Yes. All right. It's raining. Okay, so I believe where we last left off, you guys are being prepared to, or you're in a carriage to the estate of Alexandra's house, right? I believe that was.
We last left off just leaving the office, but if
Got
that's
it.
where we want to
Yeah.
pick up, yeah.
Okay, well,
No, that
I'm
works.
just following Alexandra, so wherever Alexandra is.
well,
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a carriage or something.
yeah, I believe that's what was the case. Okay.
So when do we plan to attack the eye?
I don't think we're ready to quite attack them yet. I think
What?
some more information should be gathered before we do that.
Yeah. Do we even know where the bulk of their force is, really?
No. I know where one of the bars they own is, but I don't know where their headquarters is.
Okay. Alexandra,
Mm-hmm.
your family's estate doesn't happen to have an alchemy room, does it?
I don't know, DM?
No, very unlikely.
No?
Yeah.
Oh,
My family's not really the scientific type.
I see. Well, that's all right.
Right on. Okay, so as
What do the seeds look like, Maxwell? Like, I mean, the special powder. Do they look like seeds?
What does a shadow powder look like? It's...
what does it look like?
Yeah.
Something we can plant in Alexandra's estate?
What?
It looks like cocaine, probably.
I think it's powdered.
Or, meanings for a plant, Are we framing her?
Yeah, are you trying to
Oh my
frame
God.
Like a grow up or something.
So what it looks like, it's a fine but coarse dust.
Oh, it's
Is it
not.
fine or is it coarse?
Yeah.
It's a fine coarse dust. You're welcome.
Okay.
It's like,
But
it
it resembles a little bit like charcoal to
It's-
an extent.
Okay. It's
Okay.
black.
Not black. It's like a ashy type of.
Okay.
Like a blonde red.
Like gray salt.
gray salt. Sure,
Ace.
Pepper.
No.
not pepper.
Can't do a grow up. Okay.
I mean, we could. We just need different drugs.
Mhm.
Now, fuck the rest of the story. Let's just start a fucking, drug empire.
Yeah, get rid of this shadow powder and get this something new out on the streets.
Yeah.
The bird
That's
I-
why we need to take down the eye. We just need to get rid of the competition.
Oh,
Hostile takeover.
That's a Renata Glask ability.
What the fuck, we're not that way?
Right. So as you guys are waiting around, Max finally comes out of some direction, and
Well, Maxwell.
Maximilian, the taller Max, I should say, yes, comes out and says,
Big Max.
"All right, well, I have secured a transportation vehicle for you all. I believe you guys want to go to your estate, right, Alexandra?
Yes.
All right. Well, he kind of looks at the party. He's like, okay. I was gonna say, let's put like a cloak over you guys to make it discreet. But I think no matter what we do, it's gonna not make it look discreet.
Bernard already has a cloak over him.
Oh, but like another cloak, a cloak for your cloak,
I don't think there's much hiding in this.
Okay, yeah, just maybe put your hands over your head or something. Try to cover your face or something. I don't know. Let's go.
No.
Got it.
I think it's gonna matter if the bear covers his face.
I mean, surely there's a lot of bear people in Drawer, right? I totally have seen so many.
Have you now?
Wait, it's raining, right?
Yes, it's raining.
Here, put this cloak on. Put the hood up. Do you
Who's
do it?
Who's Alexander talking to?
You.
I'm talking to you.
What is it?
Just put it on. Put the hood up.
Bernard would look at Maxwell.
I mean, try it out. I don't think he's trying to screw you over.
He'll do it.
All right, you disappear.
Wow. You turn invisible,
Like-
yes.
He vanished.
Oh, am I like invisible to everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the
As long
hell?
as it's raining, you're invisible.
Do I seem invisible to myself?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Where'd I go? He'll take it off. What the hell?
You come back.
He's back.
Right. Anyways, let's just get in.
I tell him as long as it's raining, you'll be invisible if you wear this and have the hood up.
That's
That sounds like something for everyone here but me and him. He'll point at Folden.
Yeah, but we're trying to hide you right now.
Hmm.
Fine.
all right. Max has the door open for the carriage. He says, "All right, that's it's not over there. Welcome now."
It's still mine. I'm just loaning it to you for now.
I don't want it, so
From the outside, this carriage looks pretty small, but just from like a glance of the door open, it's quite spacious.
Ooh, luxury, right on. Maxwell gets them.
Does Bernard stay invisible once he's inside the carriage?
it's a good question.
Does it have to
But
be
I-
raining on him, or does the weather just need to be raining?
Yeah.
It just says, let me see. While wearing this cloak in the rain, so he has to be in the rain outside.
Well, Bernard goes in after Maxwell. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Once you're in the carriage, you reappear.
As I assume everyone gets in at this point, Max closes, or Bigger Maxwell, just Bigger Max, just closes.
Oh,
the door.
actually, hold on.
Mhm.
Okay. It says while wearing the cloak in the rain, you can use your action to pull up the hood and become invisible for up to 1 hour.
Hmm.
Oh.
So you stay invisible, and you can only do this once per day. The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell. If you use an action to pull down the hood, or if the rain stops.
Oh yeah.
I guess I can put it in chat. There you go.
So, if I pull up the hood, I go invisible.
Yes.
Do you want me to do it right now, or like I don't?
Like as soon as we walk outside, you should do it, because we don't want people to see you.
Okay.
Yes, the
But he's
biggest
okay,
giveaway.
by the way.
Biggest giveaway.
Who's okay? Who?
Folden.
Maximilian?
No, the other big guy.
Oh, I mean, he's just wearing armor. Anyone can wear armor.
I'm wearing armor as well.
Okay, but we can still see all of you.
Is this what racism is?
No, this is not racism.
I think it's just
You're just
discrimination.
conspicuous. It's okay.
I'm a bear. I'm not conspicuous. I don't know what conspicuous is. Can I eat it?
No, you
No.
can't.
It just means you're very recognizable,
I'll take that.
and we're trying to not be recognized right now.
Ugh. Name. So what do you intend to do? What do you intend to do with that, Maxwell?
The shadow powder?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of want to find out what's in it.
Hmm.
So, I was hoping to find a desk somewhere and sift through it. I might need to test it out.
As you all get in, Maxwell closes the door and speaks loud enough so Alexandra can hear. And he just says, "I take your residence is in the Noble District. Do you have any specifics, or do you want us to just take the scenic route?"
As long as we're covered in here, I think we'll be fine. You can just go the direct route,
All right.
and I give him the address.
Of course. All right. Our driver will keep you in good hands. We'll talk to you soon. And he lets the driver know your address and so on and so forth. And you begin taking off. So the city is quite big, obviously, so it's going to take some time to get there even on with a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to... One of you roll a d100 for me.
Does someone else want to do it this time, or do I have to unrest my shoulder?
You're invisible.
Yeah, you can't roll if you're invisible.
Not. Wait, hold on.
Rules.
At the moment, I'm not.
I'll press the button.
Oh, you're invisible for an hour.
I won't press it.
That was only if I'm in the
Wait.
rain.
19.
No, you can only activate it when you're in the rain.
Okay, well, I asked Alexandra when she wants me to do it, so is it good right now, or?
I mean, yeah, you activated it already. Before we got in the carriage. While we were, like, walking to the carriage, you know?
So Bernard's just invisible in the kite.
Yeah.
It's a disembodied bear voice.
Just everyone
Sky-
ignore him. Everyone ignore him.
Skyrim bear noise.
Oh my god. Right. So, during your scenic route, yeah, scenic route. You guys occasionally look out through the window, if not the entire time, if not conversating with each other. Conversing with each other, I guess is the right word. On your way there,
You know, guys, it's a shame we lost Bernard.
I'm right here.
We'll remember him forever.
I'm right here.
it's like I can still
such a
hear
good
him.
bear.
Indeed.
I
Well,
think he's
until-
sitting right there. Oh, fuck it.
Right where?
Here.
There.
I don't
This
see anyone.
gentleman.
Ugh.
This is what
Oh,
I
do you have a
to
thing
go
like
through every
Tolkien where you
day.
can talk to the dead? You can hear
I
them
cannot-
speaking from beyond the grave?
I cannot sense Bernard.
You cannot sense him.
Yes.
I'm gonna take off the cloak. I will. I'll do it.
Bolin, confused by this whole ordeal, is going to use Divine Sense.
Okay.
Just like, what's going on here? It's just like, any
Any
celestial fiends or undeads in this area?
Celestial fiends or undead?
Yeah. It's like, apparently Bernard's dead now. I thought he just went invisible, like Volin has been this entire time, but
I think you're over that.
Can you roll a D100 for me, Volan?
Sure.
Yo.
82.
Oh,
A fun number.
Okay.
It's a good sound.
Yeah, I just put down this little booklet. You within 60 feet of you, so that's basically the entire road as well. As you try to detect Bernard, which is quite obvious, but there's neither good or evil coming from within him. You do feel a different sensation, and it happens for just a second and disappears right after. But it was the presence of a fiend within 60 feet of you. As the carriage transport moves onwards.
Volan's. I don't know if anyone can notice the actual magical effect. But Volan's eyes kind of flash a kind of dull red, the same kind of color that, he imbues his sword with when he smites someone. As it flashes over his eyes for just a second. After this talk about, Bernard's very dead, Volan perks up, he was already pretty up straight, but, his hand goes to his waist where his sword is at, or it's probably actually kind of next to him now since they're sitting down. His hand immediately goes, grips the hilt tight, and he sits up straight and starts looking around,
Is everything
trying
alright?
to physically spot this creature. No.
What's wrong?
Something's close, or was.
Like,
Like the cat.
Trickster.
Something like it.
be on your guard.
This is gonna be a long shot, but
How long does this last? Just once? Can you tell where it is?
Can sense anything? You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead
Yep.
within 60 feet. So, where did it come from? I guess I can ask.
It was coming from, just outside the carriage, not
Kind of
too-
from.
just like somewhere on the street. It was just on the street, like it passed. You literally passed by it. It was there for just a second.
Then Volan would have turned his head in that direction specifically. Trying to physically spot anything.
When Volan said that, I look out on the street like, where are we?
He would know the location.
Mhm.
Like, so he'd be able to see who it is.
If it was gone by the time he turned. Spooky.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. It was just for a split second.
Are we in the noble area already?
No, not yet.
So, back in the fight with the Rakshasa, Bernard was able to smell the Rakshasa. Can he sniff the air to see if it's like the same creature or not, or no?
You can do it with disadvantage.
But I get advantage on smell checks, so it's
It's a
normal or no?
normal roll.
Normal.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the stench of everyone else in this room or little area is overbearing.
Volan is going to attempt something himself in the direction. It's probably just gone, but Volan, where he felt the creature, he knew the rock Sasha could go invisible, so he's going to try and look for any form that's being almost silhouetted by rain, like rain's falling around something, but like an empty space.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll pretty high on this though, if you want to.
I mean, yeah, but
You can.
I'm not expecting you to succeed, but that's what he's looking for.
Can I
considering he
assist
knows
and
that's
also be looking?
Sure.
Redoge guide you.
Dude, it's just getting buffed
Alright.
to shit. Holy
Advantage and guidance. Let's
Yeah.
go.
15. Well, that was just a regular. At advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I held down alt and everything. Didn't work. Oh. Alright, 15
plus
plus
a
a
D4.
D4, right?
Sorry.
4. So 17.
That's pretty high.
It's not gonna cut it.
No, like splash, foot splashes in the rain where like no one is there either.
It's pretty populated where you are. You guys are just passing by essentially the residential district at this stage. Let me look at something real quick to double check. Yeah, 18 or 17 is not going to cut it just yet. Unfortunately.
Roland's gonna his head's gonna be on a swivel essentially from
Yep.
the ride on out, looking for anything of the sort.
Right. As that happens, and time passes by for quite a bit, you guys are put to a stop as you make your way to the Noble District, where you can audibly hear from the outside from another guard, what seems to be a guard, to state their business and ask for identification. The driver then goes on and converses with the guard and tells him that they're transporting a noble of Aurora, but they don't believe don't believe him and ask for identification papers.
What kind of guard is this?
It seems to just be a regular, like the city guards right now.
Okay. Can I like see the guard through the window?
Mhm.
Is he like within arm's reach of me?
A little ways away, I think. Maybe like 10 feet.
I'll just like crack the window and I'll say, "Guard, come."
Takes notice and walks over to the window.
I hand him 3 gold pieces and I say, "My identity must remain secret. I hope you understand."
Yeah, roll persuasion. You get advantage because 3 gold pieces is a lot.
Yeah. Probably don't need advantage. All right.
Hey, every bit counts. He says. He takes your 3 gold pieces and he's like, "All right, let him through. We definitely know they're nobles now with this amount of money." The gates open and your transport continues onwards. As you enter the Noble District,
As we actually pass by the gate,
Mhm.
Volan's once again going to activate Divine Sense because this is a choke point, and they may be coming. Whatever this thing he felt may be coming through with them.
Mhm.
That's his logic.
all right,
So he's going to use it again.
Yep.
But
you don't detect anything within 60 feet. But as I was saying, as you enter the Noble District, the contrast between the residential district and the Noble District is quite grand. Immediately, you're greeted with a much more cleaner atmosphere and just general everything. And the first thing that is noticeable is the literal, what seems to be white marble pavement. It's quite shiny. But aside from that, you do notice the first building in view is the cock, which is
huge cock.
yeah,
building.
the cock building, and it's
wait,
headquarters.
what's the building look like?
what the building looked like?
Yeah.
I mean, imagine the White House, but it's blue.
Blue marble.
I was expecting you to go like Washington Monument instead.
What? But yeah, you can see it in distance. It's quite a grand building. It's very heavily guarded, even though it seems to be quite not so good weather. But aside from that, you do notice that it's cleaner, nicer, and there's not as many people outside because it's raining. But then again, what can you expect?
Olin would feel out of place if he wasn't looking for an invisible thing.
I will mention the streets are pretty empty at the moment. It's only just guards, essentially, or just people just having their servants do errands for them within the district.
If there's roofs along the way, Bolin's also gonna be looking along them.
There are not many roofs here, other than like the houses.
Yeah.
They're
The cat got onto the bookshelf really easily. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just thinking it's the cat, basically.
Yeah.
So
I will mention that just immediately the houses here are quite grand as well, with their own fences or however type of fence they desire, and all you can really see are these grand buildings, very nice ones.
Is there like shops and stuff?
Yes,
Or is just-
there are
just
shops,
residences?
but they're quite sparingly. They're spread out quite sparingly compared to residential or the merchant districts.
Alrighty.
They obviously seem to cater to the population that they're surrounded by.
Yeah.
So there are quite not as many, but probably in higher quality. Question mark.
Got all the designer stores up here.
Yeah, you
Louis
got.
Vuitton, yeah.
Yeah.
she
You got bike. You got
Bike.
You got oh man.
any Bob establishments in this high-end area of town.
Yes, there is a Bob establishment in the Noble District. It seems to be a weird choice of business that they have there, but it's just one shop that you can see, and it is Bob's tanning.
Bob's tanning.
Yeah.
I'm sure those hives
Did they cast
are
a daylight
ethically
spell
sourced.
to tan you?
You know, they got their ways.
Oh, a tanning salon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And Leatherworks.
All right. At this point, about 10-20 minutes pass, and you guys finally arrive or come to another halt, and you hear the driver say, "We've arrived. Please try not to be too too obvious." But I believe you guys have this handled. And he comes out and opens the door. Red carpet and everything.
Volan's gonna like keep an arm up to specifically towards Alexandra, but like the party in general, as he steps out and starts like essentially waiting for something to see if something's gonna like pop out to attack.
Red
Alright.
carpet. It's as low profile as it gets.
At this point, as you exit the carriage, you are greeted by the servants of this of your household, Alexandra. And
Okay.
they don't say much, but they greet you and are
I nod to them and I say, please, find rooms and accommodations for my friends here.
right away.
I'm not sure how long we'll be staying, but we need a safe place for now.
Understood,
Is
Lady Alexandra.
Is Bernard still invisible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless it took us more than an hour to get here.
No, it did not take more than an hour. But-
Ignoring this interaction, Volan is one last time is going to use Divine Sense, just like anything stopped, it found where we're going kind of thing.
Okay. Nothing in the immediate 60 feet, but you can, if you want, you can make a perception check with disadvantage, as the rain obscures your vision to some degree.
Now that we're
Okay.
outside of the kite, can Bernard try sniffing the air again?
Sure. Make it a normal roll.
Right on.
18, nice.
And you don't detect anything other than the clean streets and the rain. Whatever the smell, that specific term is called for when rain hits the ground.
Wet.
Can we smell Bernard? Like wet bear?
If you try hard enough, sure.
You can't hear Bernard, he has 2 great swords on his back.
He's also in
You
plate
hear a
armor.
Minecraft skeleton, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we just care about like people being able to see him from far away. I don't really care if the servants know you're here.
Yeah. So back to Volan.
But yeah, you are escorted into the estate, and you are found or given accommodations.
All right, Bernard, you can take the cloth off now.
Oh,
Cloak off.
thank God.
Hand it back to me.
He'll take off the cloak, wearing an 8-foot tall bear in plate armor and 2
Yep.
great swords on his back in like an X formation.
Once you enter the main, or you have entered the main entrance, I guess, like lobby area.
Grand Hall.
Yeah, the grand hall. In front of you is a little like balcony staircase thing going on in front of you, or a staircase that leads up to like an upper floor. You're greeted by the lady of the house, and nods to.
Sorry,
Hey, no laughing aloud.
I was coughing.
Oh, same thing. Nods to Alexandra, and your mother, Alexandra, says, "Well, I didn't expect you to be here so early."
Yes, well, our venture was a success, but it wasn't clean, you could say.
Clean.
We need a place to lie low for a little while. And these are my traveling companions. And I introduce Valen, Bernard, Max, and Fulquin.
We didn't go over this since it was just on a whim, but
Yep.
did Alexandra specifically seek out Volan for, protection, or did they were recommended through your family or something?
It probably would have been Alexandria definitely wouldn't have known you already.
Yeah.
So it would have been a recommendation from a friend or something like that.
Yeah. I was just wondering if he's encountered your mother before, pretty much.
I don't think so.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
But the lady of the house introduces herself as Lady Andreas. I think that's the way you say it.
No, Andreas was the father.
Oh, what? No?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, Adriana. Oops. Oops. Yes,
Yeah,
lots of A's.
A
Lots of
family.
A's. Adriana, Lady Adriana. Oops, my bad. And he says, "Well, our servants will take care of you. Dinner's at 6. Please do look presentable if you can." And,
Of course.
she nods to Alexandra and says, "I'll be in your father's office if you require anything else."
AJ, what is the name of the like I guess the head servant?
Alfred.
Alfred?
Yes.
Okay. Is Alfred around?
Always.
Okay. Alfred, great to see you again. I'm happy to be home.
Nice to see you always, Lady Alexandra.
These are my new friends. Please show them the best hospitality you can,
Of course.
and if you could show them to their rooms.
That will be no problem. Please follow me. And he gestures to the rest of you.
Of course, Big Al. Lead the way.
Big Al.
Volan's gonna look towards Alexandra
Mhm.
when she tells him to lead everyone off, and sort of doesn't really say anything. You can tell he's like, are you sending me away, or yeah?"
We're safe here, Volan. You can relax a bit for now.
Another brow raise, but probably can't see.
Yep.
Be
I
on
can tell your
guard.
brow raises by your body language by now.
Just slight head tilt when he does it.
Yeah.
Right.
Volan just kind of half shrug and just go, "Suit yourself. Be on guard." And we'll follow along with the butler, or Alfred, with everyone else.
Yep. Alfred escorts you all to your rooms and says to all of you while on the way there, of course, you'll all be assigned a servant to take care of your needs. Just call out for them. They'll be present, always in distance. You will be given, if you need any new pairs of clothes or if you need any laundry done, please let us know. We will get to it. We will also come and fetch you if you are not present at, or if you're not found for dinner.
Alrighty. Well, I do actually need a set of finer clothes, if possible.
Alfred kind of looks
Alfred.
at you and says, "You're a halfling? Gnome?
Indeed. Halfling.
I can assign a servant to find clothes appropriate for your size."
Excellent.
Anyone else require clothes of the sort?
Oh,
Takes the silence as an answer aside from Volan. Understood. Well, call out for help if you need any. And he begins to walk away.
Maxwell looks at Bernard and he's like, "Can you believe he called me a gnome?"
I can, but
What?
That's friendly fire right there.
you all look the same from up here.
That's
Whoa.
preposterous. Look, have you seen the nose on a gnome?
No.
Well, it's massive compared to mine.
Oh, noted.
Anyways.
Right. Alexandra, did you do anything of the sort?
So first she's gonna go to her father's study, I guess.
Sure.
Are both parents there or just the mother?
Just the mother.
Okay. I will tell her like kind of what happened on the journey.
Mhm.
And then I will say that we were successful in retrieving what we were sent for, and we need to set up a meeting with House Kingsman.
Excuse me, huh? Well, conveniently, your father is there now.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
Can you get into contact with him?
of course.
For the purposes of safety and discretion, if we could meet here, that would be ideal.
I can call for him to come as soon as possible. I believe the meeting he's at involves the current state of affairs here in Jorah, so if you want, when I send him a message, if there's anything else you want me to let him know.
I would like to keep as much of it private for as long as possible. I don't know if magical communications can be overheard, but I'd like to be safe.
Fair enough. Then I'll send one of the servants to fetch him as soon as possible. Well, I assume, well, you'll be home by dinner at least.
All right. And then, yep, she'll go up to her own room and there to get ready for dinner, I guess.
Sure.
Are we each given separate rooms?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fancy.
Noble things, am I right? But yeah, we'll fast forward a bit and we'll skip right over to after dinner, where that goes on and everyone is back, including Andreas.
Hey, before that, I'd like to talk to Emperor Glenn.
Sure.
So I mentally poke Glenn and say, so any member of Alexandra's family better than Aldara as far as taking over your seat?
Well, I know they're good-hearted people. I know there's things about them that, and I think this applies to everyone, that they don't want others to know, but I can't say much. I don't think many people would be a good fit for next in
But
line.
compared to Aldara, who would be a better emperor if you had to choose?
Well, I don't have to choose. I'm dead.
Yeah, but that's why we're in this mess. Because
Well,
you didn't choose.
imagine if you didn't have to, accept my request. Then you didn't have to talk to me.
Okay. I just didn't see any warmth between the mother and daughter when they met, so
It's like that for
I
a
just
lot of
wanted to
noble
make sure.
families.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you have kids?
No, but I was once a child myself, and my mother never showed me any love.
Didn't Glenn say he had one child?
Yeah, but he's
He moved
disregarding
away.
that.
Yeah, okay. That one doesn't count though.
Okay. That was it. Just curious what Glenn thinks about Alexandra's family.
Right. Well, after dinner, which was a fine dinner involving many great dishes such as steak, more steak, maybe some vegetables.
In case it
some
wasn't
wine.
obvious, Volan showed up in his armor, having not changed anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same thing as Brown Knight.
Helmet's still on. Yeah.
The helmet stays on.
These men always like to be at the ready.
Of course. But after dinner, everyone else leaves, or the rest of, well, I guess your brother leaves and Andreas asks Alexandra if she wants her companions to be present while they talk at the table as dinner settles.
Yes, they've earned that right.
Sure. So, your father introduces himself as the head of the house, gets the introductions out of the way, and then begins to say to you, Alexandra, all right, tell me about your journey.
Yeah, I kind of just give him the recap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't leave anything out.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I don't really say anything about the the visits
So
to
Bernard
Bob's.
got fucked by a priestess, yeah. After
Yeah.
they paid for it.
Yeah, I left that part out too. I tell him the important stuff about the city underground and the Rakshasa and the book and how we need to get to House Kingsman, get a meeting with House Kingsman as soon as possible to discuss what we're gonna do with this book.
Your father then starts off with these two things. If a Rakshasa is present, then they must be here already. So that is the big worry. I believe one of the noble families, it's either, I don't think it's the Serpent Dancers, but I believe the Naz family has recently gotten a benefactor, which has sort of changed the political state of things. On top of that, just yesterday, actually, there was a cock meeting, for which I was present.
Cock meeting.
Yes, a cock meeting.
Always present at the cock meetings.
Yeah.
Can't
Wouldn't
miss
miss
them.
him for the world.
Can't miss the cock meeting.
And I believe yesterday were you here? Or did you just arrive?
We were outside the city yesterday.
I see.
Except for a brief time when I came in and had a meeting with the Eye of Shadows.
That was quite dangerous. That is quite dangerous, you know? You're
Yeah.
lucky to...
I also tell him about the meeting with the Eye and then the meeting with Aldara.
He'll say if you had met with the Eye, it's likely that they might already know of your presence here, considering there was one that got away.
I was disguised,
Okay.
of course, as one of their members. I don't think they suspect me yet. If they did, I don't think they would have let me go.
Fair, but they have eyes quite literally everywhere, so it's hard to say. We'll see how it
That's true.
unfolds. But regarding the cock meeting, the Eye of Shadow has definitely, along with the Naz family, have proven to be sort of an annoyance to some degree. This new approach from the Naz family has complicated things and have resulted in our votes to be a little bit at a stalemate. Aside from that, the Kingsman family are under heavy watch, you could say. Lots of eyes are on them. Many
Eyes.
Yeah. Funny enough. The church, aside from looking at the people and thinking about the people, are not seeing eye to eye with the Kingsman family, and as a result, they will not see eye to eye with us. So it is quite problematic there. But your meeting with Aldara should allow us to make some new ground. I believe we can get another meeting with the Kingsman family arranged, hopefully maybe including Aldara into the picture. I thought it would be good if you were present for that.
Of course. Would my companions be invited as well?
Of course. It makes sense given you were all present together.
They were a vital part of the mission.
Mm-hmm. One thing that worries me, though, is transporting you all, as weird as it sounds.
Yes, I know. I did suggest to Mother that we meet here, if possible.
That can be arranged, but that will put more eyes on us, specifically.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure unless you have another way of concealing a group of 5.
Maybe if it was 1 or 2, but 5's a little too much.
I can take care of myself, obviously, but I think Folkwin here, I think he can do alright with the disguise as well.
I see.
I can cut my dreads off.
You have dreads? Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot. I forgot you have dreads, bro.
Bald Max?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of hype.
All right. Andreas says, I will get a meeting arranged here. I think it is the best play. Hopefully it isn't too suspicious, but let's keep our guard up.
They've House Kingsman has been here often enough that it shouldn't raise too much suspicion, right?
True, but I guess I'm more worried about external factors, really. We don't really know much about the Eye, aside of their dealings in drugs, of course.
Yep. We saw the effects of that firsthand.
Is that so?
Unfortunately. What they're doing to the people outside the city it's disgusting.
Bolin like smirks during this part.
Well, I think I'll get a meeting arranged. Aside from that, is there anything that I should mention to the Kingsman family prior to this arrangement, or it's things that you do not want to be talked about until they are present?
I would try to keep it. Just tell them whatever, as much as you have to, for them to still want to come here.
Understood.
But don't reveal anything more than is necessary until we're in secure communications, because if this information gets out before we want it to, we might have House Naz or the Eye itself beating down our door. I don't think anyone wants that.
Don't exclude the Serpent Dancer family either.
Yes, of course.
No. It's been a long day. I think we all should rest, and well, if you'd like to do anything else, let me know. We can get something arranged if you want to enjoy the city, but unlikely.
I think we've had a busy couple of weeks. A good night's rest would be nice.
I would imagine a comfy bed, in a luxurious house. Well,
Of course.
I will retire for now. And so will your mother. Let us... I'll have you sent to my office again once news has... Well, I have new news for you. Feel free to have dessert if you want. We have something called Bob's ice cream. It's a new thing.
Yes, we were treated to that on our journey.
Fighting food.
Hope it was
Hmm.
good.
Oh yeah, this one likes it spicy, you know.
Ah,
Food that fights.
well, maybe you can ask the chef to get something prepared for him specifically at one point. Well, I will talk to you later, and he takes his leave along with the wife.
It's nice to be home.
Indeed.
Olin looks around at that statement like, eh.
Bernard gets up and just walks back to his room.
Too much
Unless
safe.
there's a fight,
No,
call me back.
no dessert for Bernard.
No, it's not as good as it was back home.
Oh. Well, what did it taste like back home?
Probably.
I'm not. Caden isn't a very good ice cream connoisseur.
Seal flavored.
Better.
Seal flavor. What?
Better.
Better? Look,
Don't
if you
call
tell
me
what-
back unless there's a fight.
If you can tell me what it tasted like, I can make it taste like that.
You can't. Any.
Hey, you remember how I made that meal you had before taste like seal?
Guess.
See, I can do that with anything.
I don't think it's as simple. I don't know. Either way, I'm going back to my room.
Alright.
All right. So, for the next 3 days, I'm going to allow you guys to have downtime activity unless you have anything specific.
Oh, downtime sounds good.
3 days. That's how long before he wants to meet with us, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Are we locked down to the house specifically, or?
Not necessarily. Andreas did say if you wanted to leave, we can get something arranged.
Yeah. Just be careful. Don't be seen.
So if you guys do want to leave, you can make it happen.
Yeah. I'd like to leave. I'd like to stay in the Noble District, though.
You like to stay in the Noble District? Okay.
I'd like to look for an alchemy shop of some kind.
Okay.
Bernard's gonna ask if he can come with you.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
So you two are going together? The rest of you?
Nothing for now. Just enjoying the time at home.
Okay.
I
Volan?
think Bolin will ask Alexandra if she needs him for anything.
I'll be safe here. You can if there's business you want to attend to in the city or just take some alone time, you're free to do so.
Well. So what would you like to do, Volan?
Bit of unfinished business with the one that ran away.
Okay.
Bolin might start looking around.
You're just gonna go walk around.
So in a roundabout way, you might start looking for the eye.
Okay.
Not necessarily in pursuit of like the group's goals, but like where's that one that ran?
Well, you'd probably need to leave the Noble District if that were to happen. I would imagine.
I mean, Volan's gonna assume they're gonna let him back in, so.
That one, they probably won't let him in if he left.
I think Volan would know that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He'll probably do it.
Roland would probably be told that.
Like on the way, would they tell him that, or like Alexandra or someone?
Yeah, Alexander would definitely tell you.
Yeah, I think that maybe makes sense.
Just like if you leave, you probably won't be able to get in without assistance. So, I guess you would say if you want to go somewhere outside of the Noble District, I'll come with you. They won't keep me out.
No, not worth it then. I have to focus on you instead.
Hmm. Why? What did you want to do?
Find the one that ran.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get to him in due time. If we take down the eye, he'll fall with them.
Anywhere to fight here then.
So my family is experienced with fencing. They probably wouldn't do it here, but there's
They build
probably a
fences.
what's that?
They build fences.
No, no, no. And I pull out my rapier and held it up to his chest. I say this kind of fencing.
Seems small. How do you cleave a man in two with that?
You don't. You thrust once, pierce his heart, and he dies.
Hmm. So your people fight then?
They do.
Where?
DM, where would be the
Yeah.
the academy for
Fencing?
fencing, I guess.
I would imagine it would happen at some sort of fencing or just like recreation center.
Yep, sure.
That being
Rec
said,
center.
I would imagine your family does have a small sparring
Gym.
grounds.
Oh yeah, we probably do have like in the courtyard or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would imagine you both have an indoor and outdoor one, to be honest. So
Volan,
Is-
would you like to learn the way we fight?
I'm happy to beat down your people if that's what you're offering.
Well, in fencing there are rules.
Brow raised, staring at you.
We can't just have people dying all over the place in training.
So don't kill them.
That is the idea.
He shrugs, like, fairly non-committedly.
We'll go. I'll take him to the practice grounds.
okay. Well, if you do that, I will allow you to train or make progress towards a proficiency if you want.
Oh, we give him. Wait, I mean, he wouldn't really need proficiency, right? In any weapons, he's already got
No,
it.
it's skill proficiency. So
Oh.
it'd rather be in acrobatics or athletics, but I think he has athletics already, so
Athletics, unless I could turn it into expertise.
I do not believe you can.
Okay, okay. I don't have either.
So I mean, you can both work on it. So if you want acrobatics, well, you can work on that, and then Alexandra, you can work on either.
I think he would teach me athletics, and I would teach him acrobatics.
yeah, yeah, that would work.
I would teach him how to fight with finesse, and he'd be like brute force. Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, we might just do that for 3 days.
Sure. All right. Then in that case, I want you to. I guess it's only appropriate to use the stat associated with that. So.
-1 the dex. Let's go.
I
Got
got a
this.
+0, so. So
Nice.
what are we're making check for?
So for you, I want you to make a strength check.
Okay.
And then Volan a
Strength
dexterity.
or athletics?
Strength.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty
You
good.
can make it 2 more times since you're doing 3 days.
That one's not as good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Volan makes pretty decent progress. Okay.
Since we're sort of training each other, can we add like the other's proficiency to these checks by chance? I don't know how it works. If it's just flat roll, but
It's just a flat roll because it's downtime.
okay.
So. Alrighty. All right. So Alexandra, you need a total of 10 times to get proficiency in a skill, or just in general, 10 times, and you succeeded once.
yep.
So,
9 more.
9 more. Volan, you succeeded twice, so you're almost
8 more.
8 more.
8. Yeah. Are you keeping track of that, or should I
Yeah,
write
if
it
you go to your downtime tab,
okay.
track it there.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Wow. Pretty cool.
Alrighty, and that is your 3 days. What about you, Folkman, before I move on to Maxwell and Bernard?
I'm gonna walk around, but I'm gonna walk around as Beru.
Okay, sure.
He's the guy who looks like Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to like
Choice,
hit on people
choice.
now or something?
And
Sell
I'm
your
just gonna-
services?
Oh,
Gonna
so
go get a job at the local strip club, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. Yeah. Oh my lord. All right, but
I'm just gonna go around and get some dead people skills and
yeah, of course, yes.
Dead people skill.
Alrighty. Right.
that's what I'll do for 3 days.
Oh, I forgot to add. Hold on. For your guys' proficiency bonus, or to gain proficiency in a skill, it's reduced by your intelligence modifier. So
-1. Nice.
if you have, it doesn't add on to it. So that's that.
My
But-
intelligence modifier is +2.
all right, so you only
You're down to like 7 then.
yeah,
So
Right.
that's 7 more.
7. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, I need more skills to be good at, so
Yeah, like you aren't good at enough.
I need to get proficiency in every skill.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Can we just take like a couple months downtime?
Wow, I think the city's going to be in ruins at that point.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm learning
Spoilers?
nature. I'm learning nature right now.
Spoilers or what?
So that's what happens to a tree when it's burning. Got it.
Nature check. Yeah. Animal handling, guys. Animal handling. I got a puppy. I have to raise it.
That's going to take a few years at least.
Come back to the campaign once it's grown old and died.
All right, Maxwell and Bernard, let's pan over to you.
Mhm.
You guys are on the lookout for an alchemist shop in the Noble District.
Indeed.
And you do stumble upon one after walking around some time. During these times, though, I need to ask Bernard, how much are you trying to cover yourself?
Does anyone stop him before he leaves?
I don't think so.
I would give him the cloak, but if it's not raining, then it's not gonna do him any good.
You can roll Bernard. You can roll a D100 per day, so over the 3 days to see if it's raining or not. But on one of these days, it's gonna.
Unless my family would have like a cloak big enough to just like cover him.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
182.
All right, we're in spring. Let's see here. All right. Throughout the next 3 days, it's all clear skies. Sun's
Oh,
out.
Would my family have like a large cloak or something?
I
that
would imagine they
cover
could
him?
get something arranged.
Okay.
Just sew like three
Like
cloaks
you could definitely
together.
tell he's still huge, but
Yeah.
like you maybe can cover up to
how
not
long will you be out?
obviously a white shirt.
So when you give Bernard the long, why do I need to wear this? Like I don't.
We have to make people not know that you're in the city.
Oh,
Remember, the eye is coming for us.
Let them come. They're weak.
They're not weak.
Ugh.
so Snell just got this covered, guys.
Things are simpler when I was just a mercenary. Go put on the cloak.
All right.
Aren't you still a mercenary?
Yes, but I'm not on a battlefield killing people. Doing this stuff. I mean, it's
There's
simpler.
more than one type of battlefield.
Bernard just starts to grumble to himself like the more he speaks, basically. Like, well, whatever.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna go to Bernard and touch him, and my war paint appears on my cheeks and cast invisibility on him.
Oh, great.
Okay.
This
So
thing
1
is-
hour.
Yeah, I got
So-
1 hour.
Round 2.
You got 1 hour, big guy.
Look, folk, when it's nice and everything, but I am Maxwell's bodyguard. Can you please undo it?
There's Maxwell's shadow.
You can undo it yourself if you make an attack roll.
Just attack someone in your bodyguard role.
I could try myself bigger.
But yeah, couldn't you use? Can't you shrink yourself actually?
Me? No, I can only go
Oh,
big.
Damn, that's rough.
Oh wow!
If only you had
Works one
enlarge,
way.
reduce.
But he only gets the enlarge half.
Yeah.
I
With
mean,
his
the
giant
enlarge
smile.
half is pretty fucking good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, can I seriously not, like...
What?
Okay, let's go, Maxwell.
All right.
Alrighty.
During your guys' time outside, I need Bernard to roll some. Whatever you think is better in this case, deception or stealth. I'll leave it
I
up to
do...
you.
Okay.
Maybe deception's a little bit more appropriate. It might be better for you too.
For some reason it is, even though the bow... Oh, no, they're not.
I think it's
Do I get
'cause-
advantage or no?
No, this is just gonna be a normal roll. Okay,
Nice.
good. People keeping their eyes to themselves.
Why I'm invisible.
Yeah, that's true. But we're also taking into account Maxwell, so
Yeah, but
not many halflings in the noble district either. So, if any at all.
Also, I guess Bernard will... Yeah, he's just gonna keep on smelling the air to see if he can smell Rakshasa still.
Sure.
Or if you can smell more of the honey powder, except
Yo,
for the one coming
what's
from
up?
Maxwell's pocket.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm stopping by TNT. Do you want anything? I'll text me.
Sure. All right, sorry.
Okay, Bernard's gonna be sniffing the air for the Rakshasa, and if there's any other, I can't believe I forgot the name of it, of the honey smell.
shout out
Shadow
powder.
powder.
Shadow powder.
Shadow powder. I was gonna say black powder. But
I mean,
no, that's not it.
you can smell it immediately that Maxwell has some.
Yes, except for the one from Maxwell.
Okay. Sure. Make perception check, 2 of them.
Both with advantage.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Whoa.
Alright, the first one is for Rakshasa person, if they're present. Nope, you do not smell. Second, shadow powder, you smell it. It lingers in the air, but it's like everywhere all at once, like that movie. Something like that. I don't know. But,
Which movie?
oh, you
Everything
know.
everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's kind of just everywhere in the air, but you can't find, or you can't really pinpoint where it is. So there seems to be some sort of source just being let loose.
Can I? Okay, this is a long shot. Can I tell if it's the source is coming from the Noble District or anywhere in the immediate? I can't tell, can I?
No, and it wouldn't really be anywhere near. So
Okay, I can tell it's far away though. The source.
it's just not in the Noble District, but it's lingering to go. Your spell's good enough to the point where it lingers to the Noble District and reaches out there.
As you're walking, Bernard just.
What's up?
I can just smell that powder. Not from you.
Oh. It's quite pungent, no?
Yeah, but it's not coming from the district.
Must be back in the slums.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. So, as you explore the Noble District, you do come across a alchemist shop. Fortunately for you, it is named Grand Elixirs.
Grand Elixirs.
And it's a nice boutique shop. Very high-end, definitely.
Okay. I'm wearing the nice clothes I got from Alfred,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm looking spiffy. I'm gonna roll up on in.
Okay.
You walk in first.
Alrighty.
Bernard's gonna stand outside for a few minutes, see if anyone's following him.
Okay. I will say, as you enter in, you are greeted by an individual, very, very much on the slender side, dark-skinned, and is an elf. You can make a history check for me.
So.
And that's
Dude,
good
I'm
enough.
supposed to be good at this shit.
But you can immediately tell they are a drow, a female drow.
Oh. Howdy there, partner.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Well, you see, I am lacking a bit of chemical equipment for a project I'm working on.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Excellent. I was hoping to purchase some indicators for, you know, chemicals and such.
Indicators.
Yeah.
Must have a grand project then, huh?
Mhm.
Well, how many are you looking for?
How many do you have?
Enough.
How much will 50 gold get me?
Wow, you're just wanting it, huh? Well, this is a high-end shop, so it is a high-quality stuff, you know? And she kind of looks at you. He says, those clothes and your attitude don't really match. I assume you're, maybe out of the district. You come from out of the district, huh?
I bounce around.
Is that right?
I mean, it's funny to find a drow here.
It's funny to find anything here.
Is it?
And have you looked around?
I guess it is a little dead, but why is that, by the way?
The cock.
Cock scares away all.
And just like
know.
everything here, like everything that's just been going on, it's not good for business. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you guys have like a army outside the Noble District.
An army? No.
Basically,
No.
the nobles recalled all the city guard. No one's patrolling the main town. You'd think it'd be clean here.
Well, not everything is as it seems. A lot of the city guard is just pulled to the main families, the important ones, or have been paid a lot of money to be stationed at specific residences, yada yada yada. Doesn't exactly interest me too much. Well, indicators, huh?
Up.
50 gold. I mean, let's just... Since it's obvious you're a man of the alchemist, or alchemy, how much are you looking to get for that?
I was hoping at least a gallon jug.
A gallon.
Gallon.
This is high quality stuff, so maybe you can get yourself 3/4 of a gallon.
That'll do.
Sure. Quite interesting, huh? So much. Well, I'm not gonna pry. And she kind of just hands out, well, not really hands out, but supplies you the thing.
Wait, what are you getting a gallon of? Or
Arbitrary indicators. I don't know. I don't know like how alchemy would really work in D&D setting. So, like, I don't know if if it's like real chemistry or like more magic.
No, I
Or-
played Skyrim. You just eat a bunch of random shit and then you just mix it all together.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
bunch
makes
shit, you
sense.
make some equipment, you know, that is.
But yeah, she hands you over the thing. He says, "I've included some extra alchemist supplies. Just,
Excellent.
for you to, come back and help a local business out."
What was your name again?
The name's Evanor.
Evanor. Name's Maxwell. Nice to meet you.
Maxwell, huh? Interesting name.
Well, anyways, I'll be off.
Pleasure doing
Good
business.
day to you.
And as you leave, she's gonna say, "Tell people about my shop if you know any other alchemists."
If I ever meet any, I will.
And that's that. I want Bernard to make a perception check. Not using... I mean, you can use smell, but in this case, it's about using your eyes mainly.
Yeah, I don't think it would. Well, how many people are out on the street?
Not many.
Either way, I'm mainly looking for suspicious people. Perception.
Let me roll some dice. Okay. That is a result. You don't see anyone.
Is anyone suspicious or no one at all?
You just don't see anyone suspicious.
Well, he'll look inside. He see that the talk's going well, so he'll just keep on waiting outside till Maxwell comes out. Then,
Right. Well,
if
sometimes
anyone comes close at the shop, looks at the shop, or even enters the shop, he'll take exception to them.
Okay. Sure. All right. Anywho, some time passes and Maxwell exits the shop.
Hey, Bernard.
How would it go?
Pretty well. Pretty well. Got what I was looking for. It's heavy, though. Can you carry it for me?
Yeah.
I don't really want to put it in my bag of holding, have it jangle around.
I'll put it under my cloak.
Right on. Well, shall we set off back to the estate? Or do you have any business? Or maybe not even business? Maybe want to look for a bar perhaps.
You're speaking my language.
That's what I thought.
I don't know those names suspicious so far, so I don't see the harm in it.
Yeah. Well, let's look around.
This is a visibility drop off anytime soon, by the way.
You only get an hour.
1 hour.
So I would say maybe 20 to 30 minutes is gone already.
Okay.
We'll be quick. We'll grab some ale and we'll head off.
Free liquor at family's house, by the way. Just saying.
That's
Oh,
true.
wait.
Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm aware of that, we're hightailing it back.
Oh yeah, you would definitely be aware.
Yeah,
of
you
that.
guys
Okay.
drank at dinner. Most
Well, at
definitely.
dinner, but we didn't know there was an open bar. We thought it was like drink with dinner kind
Dude,
of thing.
Alfred's got you.
Oh. I think they have an open bar back at the estate, actually.
Alright, I forgot about that.
Unless you want the atmosphere of a tavern is what you're after. Depends. Up to you.
Oh,
No.
unless you want to go back to the slums and handle this shadow eye thing on our own. Let's go back.
Yeah, let's head back. I don't really wanna. I don't want to go to their kind of bar. Sounded seedy.
Bernard seems awfully disappointed by that.
So you guys are gonna head back.
Yep. And on the
Yeah.
way back, Bernard just keeping another eye out, of course.
Sure. Make another perception check. Okay.
It's gonna get a natural one. So
Can I make one of smell as well? Or no. Like, I imagine people would smell different enough. If that makes sense.
Sure. Why not?
Well, if it's
I mean,
too
some
late,
of
then
them might smell
it's-
different, but would you recognize them as
yeah, that's what I mean.
bean? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can try. You could try. No, you definitely can't try. You're unable to.
I'm just getting excited for the alcohol.
Okay. Right. All right. So next up, you guys end up going back. No problem. Your invisibility kind of wears off the moment you kind of make it onto the estate grounds. On a clear sky day. So, and I imagine you guys just ask Alfred for alcohol of any kind. And so on and so forth. Right. Well, I'm going to ask this. Is there anything else you guys want to do on the third day?
I want to try to decipher the drug concoction.
Sure. How do you propose you do that?
With alchemy.
Yes, obviously. But like, what are you looking for?
Well,
Just make an alchemist supplies tool or what alchemist tool thing.
that's what I was looking for.
There you go.
God damn, I suck.
10.
That's pretty good, right?
It's a powder. It's a drug.
Right on.
You do notice
Information.
this different though. It seems to have a shimmering effect on top of it now that you take a closer look with your supplies.
Interesting. Like a sparkle?
Sure.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So the third day ends, and you guys can take a long rest if you haven't already.
Ugh.
I imagine you guys
Feel
sleep.
more powerful after 3 days.
Yeah,
I feel 1/8 of the way more powerful.
That's crazy. All right.
4.9 level.
I imagine you
So
guys.
we level up, right?
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
Level 4. You're session 6. You leveled up once since. Not quite yet, I think.
This is toxic.
How is it toxic?
Well,
Well, am I
because
getting
said
gaslit right now?
so. Mainly because I said so, but
We can
Yeah.
we can revolt against the DM.
Well,
Right. Okay. So, while you guys
I can
are,
right against the DM.
you hit.
That's a
20.
20.
What the fuck?
I
Wow, that's
got
max
DM.
damage.
What's the DM's AC?
I basically have a commoner stat block.
Oh.
I'm dead.
that's a level up.
All right, kill the DM. We can become level 20. No rules.
Okay, so here's what's gonna go down. On the third day, while you guys are fast asleep, I want. Let's see here. Let me double check something. You guys are all human or
We're all
halfling?
Mirror
Yeah, you're an earth sign. You're human, changeling, half orc. Okay. While you are all fast asleep, who has the highest to see? Wow, that's
The highest what?
sad. You have the highest passive perception.
I do?
Yeah, at 14.
Oh, that's not good.
Volan and Falkland are at 13, but that's not anything to brag about either. But Alexandra, during the night while you are asleep, fast asleep, you are awakened by the opening of a window, and it's not your room, but it's loud enough that it's close enough for you to hear.
Okay.
Someone's just getting some fresh air. It's fine.
Yeah, probably not. Is it raining?
Roll D100, man. 5.
5 sounds like a rainy number.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yes,
just
it's heavy
equally-
rain. It's heavy rain.
All right, I'm gonna put the cloak on, right,
Mm.
and then stick my head out the window, and put the hood up,
Mhm.
so I turn invisible.
Yep.
Do I see anything out the window when I look out there?
Make perception check with disadvantage, unless you have dark vision.
I do. Have dark
Okay, then you can have it normal. You can see shades of gray.
perception.
Damn.
Let's go.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, let's see. You find a ladder on the side of your house.
Can I tell which window it's going to?
The next few rooms over, it seems to be towards the northern side of the house.
Would I know whose room that is?
It would be a storage room.
A storage room.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. How close is my room to like my parents' room?
Not that far. I would say maybe like down a 30-foot, like 30 feet, like
Alright.
down the hallway, effectively.
Let's see. The range on this. 10 feet. Okay. I'm gonna think of what I want to do here. I want to try to notify someone without it being too obvious. All right, can I use the like the create a smell portion of prestidigitation
Sure.
to like I guess as close as I can get it to my parents' room as I like leave my own room.
Okay.
I'll just have like a smell of like apple pie cooking. Yeah.
Okay, well, as you leave your room, make a stealth check.
Okay. Advantage because I'm invisible.
No, unfortunately not.
Wait, really?
Yeah, being invisible does not give you. does not give
Wait,
you-
does it not?
No.
I'm good at that.
Okay. Let me make a thing. Okay. Right. Okay. You are able to leave a room stealthily, and you create an apple pie smell away or towards their room. Sorry.
What?
Wait. Were you
The smell is like towards their room, basically to like try to wake them up
okay. Okay.
silently. Yeah.
Let me work my magic real quick. The magic is dice. Okay. You're not able to tell if they're awake, but you do hear some fidgeting from that side of the house.
Okay. I assume the rest of the party is like in a different part of the house,
Mhm.
in like the guest quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I will try to stealthily make my way towards that storage room.
Okay. Right on. I'm gonna have to make you roll another stealth check as you're approaching. Then. Jesus Christ. Never asked the rogue to roll stealth. Obviously. Okay. As you try to stealthily make your way towards the storage room, you step on the nice wood of your floorboards.
Sure, yeah.
Unfortunately, this part where you step on creaks, and it
The
doesn't.
road doesn't know the squeaky floorboards in their house.
I would definitely know the sweet. Like, come on, bro. I've been sneaking around these halls for 20 years, hiding from my parents.
Okay, sure. I'll rephrase then.
Someone spilt something in the night and you slip and fall.
No,
It was a banana peel.
you accidentally hit your toe against a corner of a wall as
Ooh.
drawing
Man,
a
that is
little.
that is really bad for a 22. I don't know.
You don't hurt, but you make a tiny sound, not necessarily
Oh.
too bearing. But
That's a 22. What the fuck would a nat 1 be? The whole fucking
Yeah,
house.
man.
that one is you fall, and you literally those like
Scream.
old ass cartoons where like those sound effects when someone is in pain or something.
Only a
Oh, yeah,
meteor
like the
just
Looney Tune
falls
one?
from the
Yeah.
sky.
But you make a sound loud enough, or not loud enough, but like it's noticeable enough for someone to hear.
Okay.
Grab attention. And
Do I hear anything?
yes, you hear a few footsteps. It's hard to count, but it's few. Walk closer towards the door that you're trying to enter or gain. Just gain
Yeah.
ground on.
I don't want to open it or
Yeah.
anything. I just want to go towards that door.
Mhm. And
Go up to it, lock it.
the movement stops
Wait.
though, as they get close to the door.
Okay. I assume that I would have a key to this door, right? All right. I'm just gonna make sure that it's locked and lock it.
You gonna lock it right? Okay.
Yeah, just lock it.
Sure.
Honestly, yeah, if they can't get through the door.
Right. Okay. One second. Okay, so as you lock
It's
it,
locked. It just locks.
as you quickly, I imagine you quickly do it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Another thing that you're good at.
Yeah. Hey.
Nice.
Rogue moment.
Yeah, true. Okay, I'm gonna, you can describe this action now.
Okay, yeah. I'll go like I was just like kind of waiting next to the doorway,
Mhm.
and then when I hear the movement inside the room, I'll like just go with the key and lock the door as like quickly and silently as possible.
Quickly and silently, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I got a nat 20. Bro.
Yes,
Come on.
yes, you did. As you do that, the door is attempted or attempts to open, and they find it to
Yep.
be locked. And I want you to roll perception as they begin to whisper something.
I swear to
That's-
God, I just unlocked this.
Not good at that one.
Not good at that one. Huh?
You said it was very nice.
Well, after I lock it, I hear them whispering, but I can't make it out. Is that
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm going to use my shapeshifter ability or my changeling ability, to change into Alfred.
Okay. Right on.
And then I'm gonna cast prestidigitation again, and I'm gonna like under the crack of the door, I'm gonna send the smell of burning under the
Okay.
door.
Sure. Okay.
And then using Alfred's voice, I'm gonna start yelling fire.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna, as you say that, the people in the storage room begin to speak, and this is what you hear after they hear the fire.
Yep.
It's a male voice. They said, and this is what they say: "Fire? Huh? I guess they're already doing our job for us. Let's burn it up and get out of the as fast as I can to accelerate this process."
As they say that, I will unlock the door and open it.
Okay, as you open it, you see 3 individuals, one in the window, and then 2 in front of you. And one in front of you has both in hand 2 alchemist flasks just right there. While
Did
they're
we hear the shout of, fire?
yes, this is where people would begin to awake.
Okay.
Shit.
And you're kind of at a standoff here as you look at each other.
Yeah. I'm this old man, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking like this old man.
And
Yeah. I guess. Do we have to roll initiative or something?
I think we will.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's that bodyguard of hers
I
when
don't
you
know.
needed?
She said she was fine in this house.
Yeah, I don't know what the guards are doing outside.
I will say, I don't know if you allow it if it's like too uncomfortable for it to be possible, but Volan, despite the traditional comforts of this house, doesn't find this place comfortable.
Well, that would make sense.
So would you allow him to have slept in his armor?
Yeah, I was gonna presume you were gonna sleep in
I mean,
your
that's
armor
pretty much
anyways, to be
allowed
honest.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, way to go!
I think he normally sleeps in his armor regardless of where he is.
Yeah.
He's just gaming.
What he's adjusted to. Has really bad sleep all the time.
All right, I am gonna
Would the alarm the shout for fire spread through the house?
It's quite a big house, but people would hear it. If not everyone, but people would hear it.
Does
And then
Bernard
they'll-
hear it?
Yeah.
Are bears heavy sleepers?
No.
Are you saying that?
The spirits around me never
No,
sleep.
he would wake up like at like if there was like a night attack or something.
Sure. All right.
Unless you want me to roll something, or I don't know.
All right.
I was asking
Spirits
you because
around me.
I don't know what's.
Yeah. So
I'm sure I would yell it, and then like other people in the house would hear it and also start yelling it.
Yeah.
So.
So this is what's gonna go down. Everyone but Alexandra is gonna roll initiative with disadvantage, because of just the state of how things are right now. So,
Everyone, like
yeah.
even us.
Yep, even you guys.
It's gonna
Oh.
be my great sword makes it equal.
Control.
Control.
Okay, fine.
Oh.
That's
So,
0.
Yeah, that is a 0.
I could do a straight roll. Oh, I rolled an advantage still.
Just take the lower one then. So 1.
No.
I roll normally.
Yes, you roll normal. You're the only one that rolls normally.
Mine would still be normal because of my sword.
Oh, disadvantage.
You would also have a 0.
I know.
I already rolled. I don't know how to re-roll it.
Just roll again and we'll take the
Initiative.
lower one.
Okay. Oh, wouldn't let me from there.
Alright,
Just
just
roll
roll a
again.
d20 plus 1.
Yeah.
That's fine. And we'll take the lower one.
Did it show up?
Nope.
What?
Okay, we'll just take the 6.
6 is low.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna put these guys right here. But,
Doesn't pop up. What's wrong? How far away are we?
you guys are on the lower floors.
Lower
So
floors
the ground
in
floor.
a big.
You're on the ground. It's a 2-story mansion, but like
She
the
upstairs?
ceilings are like 20 feet high. Just FYI, it's quite big.
Is Alexandra, was her room like upstairs?
Yeah, upstairs.
Yeah.
Oakwin wakes up and asks the nearest spirit where's the fire?
They'll
How far away is it?
up. They'll just say up. But let me roll for initiative for these guys.
The ones across the board. Come on.
Okay. Right. Wow, that is interesting. All right, we'll start. Alexander, you are first. Congrats.
So there's one guy that's holding the 2 jugs or whatever, right?
Yeah, one guy in front of you is literally holding 2 alchemist fire in front of you,
Okay.
and then the guy next to him is holding some oil, essentially.
Okay. So. And then the other guy's at the window.
Yeah, at the window.
Okay. What do I know about alchemist fire?
Flame, fire, bad.
Oh, it's just like an open flame.
It's a potion technically that can that ignites.
Okay. Like if the jar is broken or whatever, it'll go off.
Yeah.
All right. The guy that has the alchemist fire, then I will attempt to move to him and grapple him.
Okay. Sure. This is a bold move.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess I could try to talk him out of it, but oh, actually,
Got that old man's strength. 5.
yeah, sure.
We just had a training montage for this.
Yeah, sure. I'm not ready, but I'm feeling confident. You
The
know.
Rocky theme was playing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Okay, make athletics for me. All right. Well, if it makes you feel better, you
Still
get
sore.
inspiration. You get inspiration.
Oh, so I could roll again.
If you wanted to, if you wanted to use it, sure.
I mean, it seems like a good time to use it.
Oops.
Yeah, can I have that?
No, just use your inspiration. I love it.
That's better.
All right. Well, it's just up to whether or not this guy is dog shit or not. All right. He's gonna use his acrobatics to try to evade you.
Natural one. You won't.
All right. He dodges you as you approach him. He says, "What are you
Okay.
doing, old man? You're a little slow on
I
your
say-
feet."
If you do this, you won't get out of here alive either.
And immediately when he says, "Anything to kill you nobles, even you, old man, if you don't look like one."
And then I'll use my bonus action.
Whoa!
Yeah, my bonus action to cast probably Hex.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do Hex on this guy.
Here, I'll just make it so they're. I'll organize them so that they're. That's what you see. What you see.
Okay. This is the guy I grabbed at.
Yeah.
All right, I will Hex him. So I target him, then cast Hex.
Mm-mm-mm. Hexed. All right. Damn. Maybe you should have done that
actually,
first.
You know what? Oh, never mind. That's an action. I can't. Never mind.
So what are you gonna do with the disadvantage on ability checks? For which ability?
I'll do. Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that first
Yeah.
and done dexterity. Yeah, I'll still do dexterity, but
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
That's my turn.
Got it.
Oh, actually, how far did I have to move?
It was only like 10 feet that you had to move because like they were basically in front of the door.
All right, I know I'm gonna take attack of opportunity, but they're not gonna hit me. So
Okay.
I'm gonna run out the door, and oh wait, I'm still invisible. I was invisible this whole time.
Chills.
I had an advantage on my grapple, didn't I? I was
Chills.
invisible. Cause it's an attack roll, right?
That is correct. Yeah.
All right. Well, look.
It was worth a shot.
All right.
Do you still want to take an attack of opportunity?
Can I take back the hex and just use my
Sure. You can. I'll allow it. Give you back your spell slot back.
Yeah, and I'll just use my bonus action to disengage, and I'll run wherever the door is. I'll run outside the door and like around the corner.
Okay. Right on then. Got it. And that is your turn?
Yep.
Right. All right. You're not going to see what happens, but you hear one of them say, "Let's get a move on." And you hear him obviously say, "Take this," and that'll be one of the spies' turn. So Folkwin, the ghost tells you it's up. The fire, quote unquote fire. Oh, I can hear Foundry. Huh. Interesting. All right.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Hey,
Hello.
howdy.
Oh,
Hello
man.
there.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it was lagging. Like, the videos were loading and all that.
Beep, boop,
All right.
bop.
Well, this is what you missed.
Okay.
Your ghost says the quote unquote fire is upstairs.
The fire is upstairs, and okay, how many feet of walking distance am I from the fire?
Probably a good 100.
A good 100. Okay, I will do Misty Step twice.
You can only do it once.
What do you mean once?
It's a bonus action, and you can only use one bonus action spell.
Oh, I cannot do it as a regular action, even
Nope.
though it's an at will thing.
No. Plus, you can only cast one spell per turn, aside from
Okay.
cantrips.
Okay, I'll do aside from cantrips. Isn't at will considered a cantrip?
No, it's just you can use it without using a spell slot.
Okay. Okay then.
Isn't it-
I'll
isn't
do
it-
I'll do one. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'll do one, and then what's my walking speed?
30.
30. I guess if I dash, that would bring me close to the door. But that's all I'll be able to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that then.
All right,
You'll
so
probably get close to me then.
basically, what you would end up is right up the stairs before the hallway begins, where the storage room closet would be. So you would see technically Alfred, just past the
Yep.
door down the hall, but there is no fire to be in sight.
Okay. I just smell it because somebody casted the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did
okay.
make it smell like fire.
So my instinct is to still act like there is a fire. Okay, I end my. I can't. It's counted as a spell, therefore I can do a cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, you used your action to dash, so.
Oh, I can't
anything.
do it anymore. Oh, okay, that's it then.
All right. All right. Next up, the two male voices in the storage room can be heard, and one of them kind of just throws the entire jug of oil at the wall past the door, and the other just throws both alchemist fire at it, and they both explode. And I would say basically it erupts and it covers the doorway of the storage room. But you can hear them say, "Go, go, go," and you can hear them running down the ladders, or running out of the window and down the ladders. And that is their turns. Maxwell.
Hello. After hearing a commotion, Maxwell is gonna groan and roll out of bed. I mean, I guess he has really no idea. He's just gonna go to wherever the loud noises are coming from. Yeah, I'll dash over as well. So 50 feet. Halfway. Ish.
Okay.
I imagine we're on the close to where Folkman came out of.
Yeah, you're not that far. You'd maybe be like just down the stairs effectively.
Okay.
All right, and Bernard.
So Bernard hears someone say fire at the very beginning, right?
Mhm.
Okay, using his command is polite, he'll relate to every friendly creature within 300 feet. He'll just say fire.
Nice.
Nice, that gets everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the
And then
servants, the parents, everything.
I don't know if that's an action or anything. Maybe they tell me. I
No,
don't think it does.
it's
at least.
not. It's not.
And I need to ask: does Bernard actually smell a fire, or
Yeah, you would smell it.
okay? Then he'll go outside or start walking towards outside.
God.
Like outside
walking.
the house, or outside to where the fire is.
Well, he's not gonna fight the fire, unfortunately. So he's going outside.
You're gonna let my house burn down? Come on, bro.
He doesn't care for it.
Damn. Imagine if your home was affected by a sudden amount of heat.
Rapid
Yeah,
climate
melt.
change, perhaps.
Bernard
You think
doesn't
he
know
went
any.
south?
Yeah.
Bernard doesn't know what any of those words mean. No, but he's just gonna go outside. What is he gonna do? He's not only water spells. He's not a fucking waterbender. He's gonna start running outside. Dash, action, you know?
It works.
Okay.
I don't know how long it takes him to get outside, but he's gonna start doing it.
You would probably, you know, what, I'm gonna roll athletics for me and see if you can run outside.
But advantage or what?
No, not with that.
If he's on all fours, I think he can make it.
I don't think he runs all fours.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So you open the doors and run outside in the heavy rain. Roll perception check.
Yeah, they
with
chose a
disadvantage.
terrible night to try and burn this place.
Wait, sorry, but just a natural perception, or
Yeah, natural perception.
I have dark vision of 120. Thoughts?
The dark vision's not gonna matter here. But you can hear towards the left side of the house some men running or saying stuff. You can't really
Does
Figure it
Bernard
out.
deem them suspicious?
roll an intelligence check, bro,
Well, I mean,
with advantage.
if you don't want me to, then
Well, I told you to make an intelligence check with advantage.
okay, that's 15.
Okay. You come to the conclusion that fire, people are running or saying something outside, so it might be something's off, you know that.
Bernard will, if he can, use the commander's plate again and say, "Fire starters outside." How many? Does he see 2 of them or 3 of them?
You don't see anyone, you just hear them.
I hear them.
Okay.
You're
Right.
ready.
Alright.
He's not a very smart guy.
Yeah. Alright, Roland.
So Volan heard fire, then like the crash of some things breaking, maybe. Then, Bernard shout fire again, and then fire starters outside. That last one is really nice. So Volan is going to.
I should have been more clear with that one, but whatever.
Depending on which side of the house he heard Bernard from, Volan's just gonna go through his window.
Okay.
Buggers.
You would hear Bernard. Technically it would be. So the bed is positioned so that it's the butt end of it is facing towards a wall. Which if you kept going straight, eventually you would basically see the front entrance of the house. So technically it would be like just straight ahead to you. But like if you exited out of the room, it would be to your left.
Oh, what do you mean?
Okay, let me draw a picture for you.
I was yeah. So,
All right, I'm gonna draw the room.
sure.
Okay, let's pretend this is. I can't draw for shit.
Let's get some nice lines going.
Hold on. Okay, here you go. Oh shit! I just realized. Okay, here you go. This is perfect. I wonder if this is. It might be too big, but you can click on the thing.
Bear.
Yeah, so
window.
bear is where
Yeah.
the front door is, where Bernard is. This is just a smaller. It's not true to size, but like the bed is right there. The window's to your left. But if you were technically the butt end,
Okay.
where your feet are, if you went straight, technically, you'd go to the front of the house.
So, all right. So, I'd be like around the corner, kind of from Bernard.
Yeah,
I
but
went
you
through
yes,
the window.
yeah, it's going down a hallway still, but yeah, effectively.
He said outside.
Yeah, he had said outside.
I know Golden roughly knows the way out, so I think he will still choose to go through the window because that's the fastest way outside.
Okay.
And also get him a better view. So yeah, he's gonna just grab his great sword and his some javelins if he can, and just fucking just go through it. Really, like he's not gonna open it. He's just gonna go through it.
Alrighty.
Helmet on.
All right. Okay, sure. You go through the window. Why not?
Okay.
That's about half your movement, I would say.
Just immediately gonna take a quick check around, see if he sees anyone.
Make perception with disadvantage. Let me roll. These guys aren't exactly too stealth, or not trying to be stealthy, but
I mean, they're like trying to run, right?
yeah, they're trying to run. So it's more about the obscurement the heavy rain is providing at the moment. So it's pretty dark, so it's hard for you to notice anything at the moment, along with the heavy obscurement of the rain. Even with your dark vision, it's hard to get things out with all the shades of gray.
Mm. Boland's going to just kind of, I think he's just going to try and stand there fairly silently and like try and make out like hearing, like figure out where Bernard, has seen them. He's like looking in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's just going to try and, because that's what he's looking for right now. It's just like, apparently there's a fire, but apparently someone started it. I don't know how much Volan can do against the fire, but he can do something against the people who started it. So I think he's just really just trying to look out for them.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if need, actually, can I retroactively add inspiration to the perception check to help?
Sure.
Also, did we start with one for the session?
Yes.
Like an extra. I already had one, but do we get an extra on top?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm at 2 right now. Well, I'm going to be down to 1, but possibly nothing, depending on what I get. Oh, 50.
Yeah, that's enough to, spot them. You can see them.
Wonderful. This makes things simpler. Volan is then going to start heading in their direction. Depending on how far they are, he might dash.
They're basically down a ladder. 10. They're about. So from the house to the outer walls of the estate that like barricaded out, it's about from the base of the house, or from the house to the wall, it's about 50 feet, and they're right at the edge of the wall. They're about to climb it, what it seems.
They're
Jump over.
50 feet-ish.
Yeah, 50 feet-ish.
Volan's going to continue heading in that direction then with the rest of his movement. And he's going to shout out, mostly for Bernard's benefit, "Over here." And then he's going to look towards one of them and shout out towards them, "Grovel," as he's going to cast command.
Okay.
So I guess I'll just target that
Yes,
one.
target whatever.
Yeah.
17.
Ah, you fuck. That might not save him from the other thing. Unless... So... I get 15... So I'm 35 feet away?
Yeah.
Then... With the rest of my movement. guess, and I'm just gonna start. This is, oh, it's like this is 30 feet, I think. Yeah, they have to be within 30 feet of this other thing. I think he's just gonna start just trying to run in that direction then, right now, considering I don't think I have a bonus action I can use.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah,
5 feet within, or just outside of it, right?
yeah.
Alrighty. And that's that?
Yep.
Alright. At the top of the round, before Alexander's turn, I am going to roll a d6. Oh.
Good thing, right?
No. This is going to be... So, my d6 represents something. Lower equals better for you, higher, worse.
Great.
So within over the round, the fire has expanded a violent amount. So I would say it would grow about. So let's say in front of the doorway, it's a 10-foot like hallway from the door to the end. I would say it grows about 10 feet in both to its left and right.
Okay.
As a result. But now, go ahead.
So I see Folkman's like here in the hallway with me now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you see him, but
And
the
do
fire is
I-
growing violently.
Do I see Maxwell like at the stairs or whatever?
I can see you can see his his dreads.
What?
You can see the top of his head.
Okay.
See his
Yeah.
Red's flapping in the wind.
I will. Yeah, I'll say to like both of them. I'll say, can either of you do something to put out the fire?
I can't.
I came here to spare the dying.
Wonderful.
Got some buckets.
Yeah. So is the doorway blocked off?
Yeah, it's
Like
it's
by the fire?
It's blocked off. You could go through it if you wanted to, if you don't mind
Okay.
trying to take damage.
It's
Would I know if in the room there's like a bucket or anything like that in the storage room?
It's hard to say. You could say it's a good guess to say or to assume that there could be one, but you don't know the exact contents of it because you never really go in it.
Okay. I'm gonna be like with this like a cleaning like storage room type thing, right? I know it's like where the servants go and stuff. Like
It's
get
definitely
supplies,
one of the places where
whatnot.
they put supplies or other
Okay.
things to
I'm
store.
just gonna guess, and I'm gonna hope I'm right. So I'm gonna go through the doorway into the room
Okay.
and look for a bucket.
Okay. Make a dex save for me for the fire.
Yep.
You're good at these.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
You just take half damage. If only you had evasion.
Yeah, if only.
All right, you take 1 point of damage of fire.
Ooh, ouch. 24 HP.
He's bloodied. All right.
Oh,
Bloodied. Yeah.
I don't even know what you're concentrating on.
I don't
hard
know.
face.
I don't know either.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, you take a look around, and I'm gonna just leave it to dice.
Any
All right.
buckets in here?
All right, which one do you want? Which side of it, odds or evens, to be favorable for you?
Evens.
Alrighty.
God damn it.
That's rough.
Question.
What's up?
I don't know if Canada has any inspiration, but the symbol for inspiration is a four-leaf clover. Could they use it for this luck check? If they
No,
want?
no.
I do have an inspiration left.
You do have one, yeah.
Would I just add like a d6 to this?
Uh,
So basically, if the d6 is odd, then I'm chilling.
normally I don't allow it, but I will allow it in this case. So you
Okay.
can if you want.
Hey.
All right, we want odds. Wait, what the?
It's gonna load.
Just press normal. Yeah.
Oh. God.
That's rough.
Oh, this game sucks. All right, is there anything in this room that will hold water?
Hands if you cup it, you can, like,
Oh,
stick your hand out the window.
There's
that thing's
why
will
am I-
hold water.
Why am I at low HP?
It probably did damage to you because of the inspiration. Hold on, let me add. Oh wait, you weren't at full HP.
Should be at 20.
You were burned worse than.
You're still on fire.
Yeah.
There are no tools for holding any of liquid. There seems to be a broom and some
Okay.
rags and other cleaning supplies. Not necessarily a bucket.
All right.
though.
I know this can kind of work. So I'll take the broom, right?
Yep.
And I will stick it out the window to get it like all nice and wet.
Oh, that's gonna take. Okay.
I mean, it'll take my turn, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then next turn the plan is to try to like beat out the flames with the broom,
Wow.
the wet broom, so it doesn't catch on fire
Yeah,
itself.
I'm praying for you because it is using oil
Yeah.
as its fuel source. So.
Yeah. I mean, if you cut off the oxygen, it'll go out.
That's true, but we'll find out what happens. All right. That's your turn. All right. One of the spies are gonna go over the wall, Volan, and make a dash. Just gonna dash away, and that's one of their turns. So Volkman, go ahead.
Hey, oh, I missed that. So the spies are no longer in the storage room?
Yeah, they're no longer.
They ran out.
Yeah,
They
they're
ran out?
outside.
Okay.
Roland's chasing them out the yard.
Got it. Okay. I mentally tell Berulf to go through the wall and find me a tarp or a blanket or something in the storage room. And then, how far am I away from the door to the storage room?
About 10 feet.
Oh, no, it's not far.
Yeah, it's
I
just
go
in
that-
front of. After that 10 feet, though, there's like 20 feet of fire, effectively, though.
Okay. I go the 10 feet to the door and make an assessment. And do I myself see any tarp or
Beats.
anything to cover the fire? And
No.
no, how about the
What
Beru?
is stored in this storage room?
Yeah.
Mainly
I am curious.
tools, brooms, stuff like that. Just tools, not necessarily like.
No extra sheets.
Yeah, no extra sheets. That's usually. That might be in another storage room.
Okay. I changed my look to Chris Hemsworth.
What's this gonna do? What's this gonna do?
While saving everyone.
Take off my clothes
Oh my god.
and start damping the fire with the clothes I took off.
Okay.
How much fire do I put out?
I want you to.
You said 20 feet, right?
Yeah,
There's 20 feet of fire.
No, there's there's 30 feet technically. So it's stored from its source, which was 10 feet. It was 5 feet wide and 10 feet long. Now it's 30 feet wide, 10 feet long. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, and then I'm trying to make a path for Alfred because I think he's Alfred, right? So I'm shouting to Alfred, get outside.
All right. I want you to make.
While my rippling Chris Hemsworth muscles are just flexing and trying to
Yeah.
put the fire out.
All right, just roll a d20, plus your
A D-
proficiency bonus, so plus 2.
D20. Okay, D20.
You
What was the
Yeah.
D24?
Start spreading the fire.
uh
Was it that survival?
no, it was I mean, it was just there's no actual skill that I needed you to do. So I just
Oh,
more like an
okay.
improvisation, you know what I mean? So I just left it to dice plus your proficiency
Okay.
bonus.
Does he have any inspiration or reroll? If you
Uh,
want.
could I? Yeah, do we have that? That fate dice?
You could
take
do
that.
that, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. Oh wait, that's a party thing, right?
I mean, yeah, it's up to you guys though. It's not
Is
me.
it worth
Oh,
the?
okay.
Yeah, go ahead, put up the fire.
Alfred's gonna die.
I already went through this. I already had an Alfred die.
Damn, that's crazy.
Rip.
Okay, looks like they don't want Alfred to live. So I got spared the dying, waiting for Alfred.
All right, and this is how it's
I
gonna go
said go
down.
for it.
So as you take off your shirt or clothes, whatever, to make a pathway, your clothes instead catch on fire and are up in flames. I assume you throw them away unless you want to hold on to them.
Stop, drop, and roll.
No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna hold on. I'm not ashamed of my body, so.
Okay.
It's after turning into Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So I end my turn. I got nothing against this fire.
I want you to roll a D100 for me.
A D100.
This is to promote some of your creativity.
You said low is good, right?
It depends. This is for something else, though.
Oh.
All right. In sight of amusement, your patron, your warlock patron, has a little bit of a laugh after your attempt to do something. And as a result, your D100 is going to go to the Wild Magic Surge table.
Please, fireball centered on himself. Fireball centered. Please.
That would make the situation a lot worse. But fortunately for him, the Wild Magic Surge table that you got is you teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Can I bring Alfred with me?
No.
Where exactly is Alfred?
He's in the storage room.
In the storage room.
Is there some
in the middle
fire
of the
blocking
fire?
you and him?
No, there's a fire blocking you and him.
Is he within 60 feet?
Yes, but you can't. I don't think you can see him, or can you? I think you can see him.
This
Yeah, you
has
can
to
see
see
him.
into the room where there's
Yeah.
not fire, right?
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah, can I take someone with Misty Step?
No,
No.
but yeah, you can teleport up to 60 feet that you can see.
That I can see.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't exactly want to teleport either.
It's okay. You can. You don't.
Yeah,
Actually, no. You can. You have to. You teleport.
Oh, I have
You
to.
teleport up to 60 feet.
Does Alfred look like he's suffering?
Maybe a little anxious.
I would say I'm Alexandra in disguise. By the way.
Should I put him out of his misery, like if he's suffering?
Oh god.
Alfred
He's
down.
already dying. Just let him down quick.
Okay. I have to teleport 60 feet. So what's 60 feet beyond the fire?
It's only up to 60 feet that you can see. It has to be in an unoccupied space, though.
Yeah, what's an unoccupied space within 60 feet that I can see? Inside the storage room.
Inside the storage room, basically just out past the entrance where the door swings, and we're right next to Alfred, or anywhere around you on the upper floors, past the fire, or even behind you if you really wanted to.
Upper floors. Is there a window outside heading out of the storage room?
Yes,
It's
that's how they got him.
That's how they got out. Okay. Am I on the ground floor?
No, you're on the second floor.
I'm on the second floor. Okay. Hmm. Tough choice. Holy symbol. Okay.
If you wanted to, you could just teleport right next to yourself. You don't have to go anywhere, really.
Let's go 5 feet.
Yeah.
Silly favorites. I actually have a water skin.
I don't think that's gonna do much in reality.
I have 4 of them. Like it's 4 pounds each.
We did buy a lot of water skins in preparation for the test.
Yeah, like yeah. It weighs 5 pounds when full. Okay, 5 pounds of water, but 4 pints. I don't know how big 4 pints
4 pints is not a lot.
That's
Oh,
like
it's
one gallon, right?
It's like 4 brews.
Oh my gosh. Parchment sheet. How
Like,
can I not have
4
a
pints is
CD?
like almost a 2-liter jug of milk.
Damn.
Not bad.
Almost.
2-liter jug. Okay.
It's like
Not a lot.
That's like the equivalent of like I'm throwing a bucket of water.
Yeah, over 30 feet?
Hold on.
Alright, what's the play, Falcon?
I have to teleport, huh?
Yeah, where are you teleporting to?
Okay, I'll teleport to Alfred.
Okay, you'll teleport right next to them.
And then can I still move? Can we throw each other through the window? Like I'll hug him and
You have movement, yeah. You still have movement.
okay, is it enough to can I oh, I haven't casted a spell. Hello? Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna push him out the window.
Are you willing, Alexandra?
No. I'm trying to put out the fire here. I tell him
What?
that when he goes to push me. I say, I'm
Like-
gonna put out the fire. Don't worry.
With the broom?
Yes. It's wet. It'll be fine.
Ah, the rain. The rain is wet. Okay.
Rain is not wet.
Water. Is it?
Okay.
Okay, I'll use up all my water skins. That will help at least.
Oh, true.
Around Alfred and myself.
Alright, roll another d20 plus 2.
Alfred. I told you I'm not Alfred.
Shut up,
Oh,
Alfred.
did I hear that? I thought you were just
No, you definitely would have heard that.
You'd have heard it at least by now, at least. Yeah.
by now. Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you then? You're a fake Alfred?
I'm Alexandra. Remember, I can change my appearance. We've been over this.
Oh. Okay. Hold on, I'm reloading. D100, right? Or
No,
D20?
d20 plus 2.
20.
Alright,
There you go.
7. Your water is not as effective as you would thought.
Water is not effective against fire? What kind of a fire is this? Okay. I guess that ends my
Not
turn.
super effective. What?
Alright.
Pokemon lied?
Okay. Well, not everything is as simple as it seems. Alright. Bolin, the 2 spies in front of you are going to climb up the
AKA,
wall.
AJ really just wants to burn down my house.
No, I'm leaving it to dice, man. Isn't that what makes this
Leaving
game
it to
fun?
dice, yeah, okay. Leaving it to dice, giving us no way to actually take care of it.
Nah, I got this.
You
guys are
got
more
this,
than
yes.
I think I might have a solution.
All right, the 2 spies in front of Volan, just outside of your reach, climb over the wall, and they're gonna
Did they
see.
manage to get over it?
Yes, they do. And they're gonna see you and notice you. You say, "Huh," and they're gonna say, "Huh, see ya, punk," and they're gonna lay down caltrops from where they basically stepped over and put some on the wall, and they begin to dash.
Oh, Caltrops. He's wearing steel boots.
unfortunately, that's not really the worry. Anywho, that is their turn. Maxwell, go ahead.
Alrighty. So, what are the dimensions of the fire?
It is 30 feet wide, 10 feet long.
10 feet long, 30 feet wide. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Can I like get a width wise like angle? Like I want out of the fire. Like where is it on the building? Really?
Yeah, I'll draw a hallway, I guess. All right. This is the right here is a door. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say
Yeah.
you are right here.
Yeah.
It's effectively all the way right there.
Okay. Well, I'll just pick any line then,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm gonna try to suffocate it with Tasha's caustic brew,
Okay.
because it's not flammable and it's a real thick acid. So I'm hoping that should cut off.
Either
some
way,
air.
there's gonna be a hole in this floor, but
Yeah,
We'll
but
find
we
everywhere.
can solve that when it comes to it. This is the bottom floor, right?
No, this is the second floor.
Second
Second
floor.
floor?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, okay.
I thought it was marble floors all over. How is fire?
Is it marble?
No, not the house is not marble.
Okay.
Why isn't it marble? What the fuck, Alexander? Why isn't your family more rich?
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That was it.
Go.
How do I rotate this? Oh, there you go.
Scroll wheel.
Spell's duration 30 feet.
There we
Wow.
go.
That is pretty long. All right. I'll say it works, and you clear that line of fire, but is replaced with an acid instead.
Nice.
Where are me and
Where the X is.
I'm
Alexandra?
gonna.
Ah.
Can I intentionally instantly lose concentration the
Yes.
second?
Yeah, you can do
the
it.
fire
You can lose
goes?
concentration whenever you want.
Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't want it to soak through the floor,
Mhm.
and then get the other floor burnt, and then just.
I'll say
Yeah.
you damage the floorboards a bit.
That's
It's
okay.
definitely weakened, but I mean, it's better than it being a complete hole.
Acid washed.
Yeah.
All right, so now there's just the 30 feet by 5 fire. All right. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Nice work.
Bernard,
So Bernard's going to run around the corner.
1 second.
Does-
I'm gonna allow you and Volan to take your turn simultaneously if you want, so you can do what you want.
I mean,
Either way, Bernard's
Yeah.
going to run around the corner.
Sure.
Does he see any of the cloaks?
No, they're past it, but you probably would have heard. You probably would have heard them just land and heard what they just said.
see
to Volan.
Volan running towards the wall.
Okay, so Bernard's going to bonus action Giant Smite, so he becomes huge.
Okay.
Does he see them now, or?
How tall are you again?
He's 8
normally.
feet base.
Normally 8 feet.
Okay, you would see over the wall. You can see them. You can see them about 60 feet off away from the wall, making a run for it. All 3 of them.
Much movement.
60 feet, alright. They had to climb the wall first, though.
Yeah.
Okay. How much movement do I have left?
I would say
Awesome.
half. You have half.
And how close am I to the wall?
50 feet away.
Okay, so I'm gonna use 15, and I'm gonna action dash to get closer.
Okay.
And then, are they 30 feet away from the wall, or like what's going on there?
No, they're 50 feet just away from the wall, onto like the roads, just running throughout the night. In the night, I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna try to jump over. Is it an action for me to jump over the wall, or am I just too big? So I can just walk
I
over?
think you can just jump. You can just go over it at this point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll use action surge, and I'll dash again the charge after them. At least the one at the closest to me, I would say.
Okay. Then you would still be about 15 feet behind them.
You coward! I seek you. And
Coward.
yeah, and then just a note for everyone. I'm saving my reaction for when he ends his turn.
Okay. I mean, sure. Volan?
Actually, hold on, I need to double check my thing. Sorry. HEC and its turn. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry to get annoying with this. Is it 15 feet, like away from Bernard, or is Bernard so big I am actually in range of him?
He's 15 feet away from you.
Okay. Even. Do I have
All right. Is that everything,
Just
Darren?
check. Double checking to see if there's anything I can do. Sorry, I'm just double checking. 1 second. That's not a second. Okay. I am my chair in attack mode.
All right, Volan.
Alrighty. Bolin, having seen them lay down the spikes, he's just gonna go slightly to the side.
Yeah, I
Like,
figured.
it's like, it's a big wall.
Hey, they made you
So
waste
yeah,
5
he's
feet of
going to
movement.
just leap over. And how far away?
It's 50 feet past the wall.
50 feet. So he's gonna use the rest of the movement to get as close as he can. Which, how close would I get?
So you use 40 feet away.
They're 40 feet away?
Yep.
So if he dashed, would he be like this kind of?
Yeah,
That far away,
distance.
or
Yeah, that distance.
or like this?
That far.
40 feet.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Volan will dash. As he does, he's gonna take out his pike. Gonna need the reach.
That's crazy.
And then, the guy nearest to him, Volan is going to make a small gesture with his hand, and I'm going to attempt to a telekinetic shove, and in this instance, I want to pull him towards.
Okay.
Baby.
It's a strength saving throw.
6.
He fails. He gets pulled 5 feet,
Alrighty.
which I use my action, so I can't attack. But if he wants to run away, well, we can have fun.
Yep.
That was the reach. Yeah,
Alrighty.
that's a go.
Okay.
All right. Top of
So
the
there's
round.
scout droid just pulled back for no reason.
D6. 1. Okay, the fire doesn't spread at all.
Nice.
Go.
All right, Alexandra.
All right. So that's how big the fire is.
It must be terrifying for these two.
It's time to sweep the
For these
flames.
guys.
I got 4 stars on GTA. The Bernard just came out.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I had a plan, so I'm gonna try to put out the fire.
Sure.
I'll move over here with the broom.
Mhm.
It looks like I'm in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, I'll just move you here instead.
You show up with the broom.
Wait, now
ready to
I'm in the
hit
fire.
guy.
No. Where the green line is, it's no fire. There's no fire there.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Okay.
like over here,
Okay.
just next to it.
Then I will attempt to beat out the flames with the wet broom.
Big sleight of hand. I know you got
Sleight of
this.
hand.
See how far your reach is. All right, you're
Oh
able to
my
reach
God.
the entire 30 feet.
Oh wow! Damn, I'm use my whole movement, all of it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like sweeping the floors as you go.
Sweeping
yeah.
the flames. Yeah.
Sweeping the flames. All right, you're able to extinguish them before they get too out of hand.
Wait, completely?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Broom gaming.
Dude, I should make broom an official weapon.
I'm keeping this broom forever. It's like going on the wall.
True. Right. All right.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn. I don't really have any bonus actions.
I mean, if there's anything you want to try to suggest you want to do, I'll see.
I mean, I assume that I can't hear anything that's going on outside.
You could probably hear Bernard. He's shouting in the middle of the
Okay.
night.
Do I have movement left to get to the window?
I would say you could be right.
Good.
in
I guess I could
front
use
of
my
it.
bonus action to dash
Yeah, you
to
could
get
do
to the
that.
window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You can
And
get
I will look out there and see if I can see the fight going on.
Yeah, you can see in the distance Bernard, not too far off, behind Volin, who's has someone in his grasps effectively, as the other
Alright.
two spies are not that far off.
All right, I will set down the broom gingerly by the window,
Okay.
taking great care. It's a very important item.
Mhm.
And then I will pull out my short bow and get ready for next turn.
Okay.
Or if I need to wait to
Sniping.
pull out my short bow, yeah, you can. Yeah, sniper from the window.
I will let you know. From the window to where they are, it's about 90. It's literally 90 feet. So.
Okay, well I'll have disadvantage then.
Yeah. Okay. Right on.
Yep.
All right. The furthest spy is gonna turn around and he's gonna reposition himself as he runs another 30 feet. But he's gonna take out his hand crossbow
Finally.
and he's gonna shoot
They're
at Volin.
fighting.
I don't think that misses because he didn't have cover.
Wait,
Unless
Bernard's
his
in front
friends
of him.
count as cover.
No, that's what I meant. He repositioned. But I guess I forgot to take that into account. All right, I'm just gonna roll
That's
it
fine.
in.
It's like a D6.
Yeah, D6 plus 2.
His friend isn't close enough for sneak attack.
3. All right, he's gonna attack again.
Oh, give the damage. myself.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's then gonna bonus action dash and run another 30 feet. And it is Falcon's turn.
And just hardly registers them as he keeps going.
You
How
kinda,
how far away am I from the window?
you're 10 feet from the window.
10 feet, and then they're 90 feet
Yeah,
away from
yeah,
the
90
window.
feet after the window. Yeah. Oh wait, you have Eldritch Blast. It doesn't even matter.
Okay, I'll go to the window. And Folkwind's shape changes from looking like Chris Hemsworth to a more feminine form, and then
Weird flex.
the war paint comes on again, and I'm gonna cast sleep. They're lined up like this, right? I'm gonna cast sleep in the middle
Effectively,
of them.
yeah. Does sleep have that
Well,
far of a
this
range?
one guy's like 30 feet away, right?
Yeah,
From
that
where
guy.
he
Yeah,
is-
this guy's
this
30
is,
feet.
yeah.
That guy's 30 feet. I'll just move
30
him.
feet. What's the radius of sleep?
90
20 feet sphere.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're gonna have to cast sleep right out the edge, because it's right at 90 feet. Jesus.
So just
What
these
is
two
this
then.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast sleep right about here. So
Just
how do
target.
you do
Just
that?
just have it so it targets those two, no one else.
Okay. T and shift T. Yeah, sleep. Configure how would you like to use it? Less one use per long rest remaining. Place measured template. Okay, cast spell. Whoa, they fit. Is this right?
No,
If I put it here?
it wouldn't be right.
Okay. I'm
And you
gonna.
can only get these
Yeah,
two.
you could only get those
Okay,
two because
in
you're
your
casting
instance.
right at the edge of it. So
Yeah, I'll place it so it doesn't hit Volan.
I think even if it does hit Volan, I think Volan's tankier than these guys. I'm pretty positive.
Okay, it's making me choose between critical hit and normal. So normal.
normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't crit on that. All right, one of them falls asleep, or does it? Actually, hold on.
This one. How much HP do they have?
21. Okay, never mind. It does not make them fall asleep. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Damn,
Oh, too
Even-
bad.
that's-
Nothing's working right.
that's rough.
Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Good attempt. Good attempt. Okay. It's gonna be these guys, these two again. What's gonna end up happening is this guy right here is going to bonus action disengage,
Bitch.
and he's gonna use the rest of his movement to run up to where his other guy is, and this guy is also gonna do that. And I am going to have them both shoot their hand crossbows at Volan.
Are they more than 30 feet away from Bernard?
At this point, yes. Now, yeah, they're at 40 feet, if I recall. Now, they were 10 feet only from you. So, all right. All right, and that's gonna be their turn. So Maxwell.
Alrighty, so
Just
Where-
bouncing off his armor.
where am I here?
You're inside the house,
Okay.
on the other side of the fire. Or no, there
Okay.
is no fire anymore. Sorry.
Is there a window?
Yeah, where the storage closet is.
Okay. How far down is that?
It's from you. It would only be you're only 5 feet away from the storage closet, and then the storage closet is 10 feet in. So.
I meant like to the ground.
Oh, I mean,
Why is there a baby crying outside?
it is about 40 feet up. There's a 40-foot ladder though, so. But you wouldn't know
Huh.
that yet.
Okay. Well, I'll just go up to the window then, with the rest of us.
Sure.
And how far away would you say they are?
They are now 120 feet.
Oh Christ.
It's not a baby crying, that's a grown ass woman. Sorry.
Baby.
I thought there was a baby crying outside, but no, it's a grown ass woman.
uh,
No, it's fine. She's cried before in the morning about her boyfriend breaking up with her for the 50th time. Yeah, continue.
Oh.
Sorry.
Guess someone's gonna be single on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Hey.
I'll just jump off out of the window,
Okay, make a deck save,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
and then I'd like to. Yeah, you know what? I'll just jump
Yeah, make a deck save.
for sure. I'm feeling lucky.
15, by the way. That's all you have to succeed on. Oh, you're good.
I got you.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wow. You would have thought. No, basically, you kind of just jump out the window and you strike the Iron Man pose when he lands on the ground.
Oh, let's
My
go.
God.
Like Avengers.
Yeah.
So where am I now?
You're just at the bottom of the house where the ground floor
Am,
is.
am I near Bolin?
No, he's on the other side of the fence, which is 80 feet. After
I'm so confused.
Theater of the mind, man. Use your head.
Okay. So there's how far away?
So there's 50 feet
There's-
of courtyard in front of you. At the end of that
Okay.
50 feet, there's a wall. And then
Okay.
after that, Volan is 30, 40 feet away after that.
And where is Bernard?
He's slightly to the right of Volan, but about 10 feet away.
Alrighty. Well, I'll just run after them. Use the rest of my movement to try to get to Bernard and Volin.
Okay. Sure.
Because I can't shoot them from here.
All right. You get You have 25 speed, right?
Yeah.
You use all of your movement initially to get down, and then 25. So you're halfway there. You're halfway there to the fence, the wall.
Sweet.
All right. Okay, Bernard.
Okay, so DM, I have to ask. They're lined up exactly like this, right?
Yeah, they're effectively side by side.
Okay, so as I'm running by towards them, I'm gonna. I assume I can do this because I'm huge and I'm big and I'm large in size.
And you
I'm
already
gonna.
you already count as one size larger as is.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
so I'm 2 sizes larger than
Okay.
Volan.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna pick
huge.
him up as I'm running.
All right, so you move 10 feet to go next to him. Okay.
They're basically on like the same path, right? 'Cause it's a road.
Yeah, you're just
Right.
slightly to his right, so you're still moving
Yeah.
10 feet up, but slightly to the left, I
Yeah,
guess.
so I'm picking up as one hand as I'm moving.
Okay.
And then I get as close as I can, and I toss Volan towards them, trying to knock them all down.
A bowling ball? Is that what you're cheating him
Yeah,
as?
yeah.
Okay.
Call,
All right, so
bowling
This is a
you.
400-pound bowling ball.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're only 10 feet away from them at this point, just FYI. So,
Perfect.
and then you just throw
Is there a
them.
way I could do this without making him prone then?
Who?
Volan.
Volan can get up if need be. It's his turn.
Oh, actually, you're right. Yeah, okay. Volan. Bernard's gonna just fucking throw Volan at them. Hopefully, he's gonna try to hit all three of them because he's 400 pounds.
Okay.
I don't know what roll would this be.
Just roll sleight of hand.
Athletics,
That's what you're gonna
probably.
roll. You have the
Athletics?
strength. You have the strength. It's just accuracy. So roll a sleight of hand.
Can it be?
Use strength for sleight of hand.
So
If you don't have proficiency, just roll strength check.
Yes. Roll
set strength
check.
modifier.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I did it at advantage. It's because I'm in Giant's Might.
He has advantage on strength stuff, so.
Yep.
I think, right?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's because I'm in Giant's Might.
All right, 17. And these guys are gonna. I'm gonna make them roll a dex save to see if they're able to dodge you.
Oh, shut up.
All right. They have to beat that 17. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay. Two of them get out of the way, but you hit one, so I'm gonna say
Is
you.
it too late to add my dex my inspiration?
No,
Probably
yes,
is.
it is too late.
Okay, yeah.
Dang.
That's all right. I
Alright.
knew I should have done it. Whatever.
All right. So how tall are you again? You're 15.
So I'm 8 feet and I grow larger because of my Giant's Might.
So you basically double in size, right?
I don't know.
I mean, whatever.
I think it's safe to say I'm over 11 or 12 feet. I'd say.
Yeah, I would say okay. This guy is going to take. Actually, Volan, make a dex save for me. All right. You take half of the damage of 2d6, and he takes the full amount. So he takes 4 points of bludgeoning. He is going to go prone. And yeah, you take 2, and you're also going to be prone for this one.
The dex doesn't make me.
Yeah, it's
doesn't save me?
just to absorb the damage, not the prone effect.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And give me 1 second before we.
I should probably put you here.
Good.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my commanders play to rally Volan. I'm gonna say, cut them down where they stand.
All right. +1 attack or damage rolls on the next turn.
Oh yeah. Attack
These
and
guys-
damage.
Huh? Yeah.
Attack and damage.
Attack rolls or damage.
I'm choosing damage.
Yeah, I figured.
These guys are scared shitless, eh?
It should be.
All right, it's your turn, Volan.
He's gonna stand up, obviously.
Yep. Standing up.
And once he's up, Volan is just going to effectively put a foot on the one on the ground
Okay.
just attempting to like keep him prone by sort of standing on him, but he's gonna be focusing, say this one, on the right.
Okay.
As he looks up, or probably down at him, he's just gonna go, finally. Yeah, take out his sword.
Okay.
Go for it. Nice. This is a regular attack, and I'm going to smite the man.
Okay.
Dead. Dead. Just
Injured.
Gonna take 24 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
Or not, 24 points of damage, 12 radiant.
Yep.
Specifically, I think he wants to go for the legs. Like, he just doesn't want them to run, kind of.
Sweep the legs.
But yeah, damage is damage, so
Yep.
you can take it as you want.
Sweep the leg.
Take out the knee.
As Volan unleashes that hit on this guy, he's gonna be like, now stand and fight, cowards.
Okay.
cow airstrike.
Alrighty. That's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Well, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end today's session here, but it's gonna turn into a chase after this. After Alexandra's turn, if any of them live.
If they survive.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them all on my
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, you're gonna kill the ball. Yeah, I believe in you.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, we'll end today's session here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, me and Volden Hoon with a cow airstrike right there.
That was hype.
Yo, DM.
What?
You know?
Yeah, we level up yet, or?
No, not yet. Not yet.
What?
I gotta
Kinda
kill these
is.
guys first.
For you.
I think the broom was the MVP. Gonna be honest.
I feel like we at least
True.
got one of them.
Yes.
I feel like we got one of them since Volden, 400 pounds is like standing on top of him basically. So hopefully that's one.
Yeah.
This guy, at the very least, he's gonna have to stand up first after he gets Volan off him, and yeah, this guy has a lot of work if he's trying to run.
Yeah. Question is, do I go for the near-death guy or do I go for the uninjured guy?
Side note, does Bernard get extended reach with his size?
No,
No.
Wait, really?
he does not.
Doesn't he?
No, the reach thing is only attached to a weapon, unless it's specifically
thought
stated
he-
so.
I thought
I don't.
his
My thing doesn't
range
say
was-
so.
That's
so-
how it
yeah.
works in Pathfinder. That's all I know.
Yo, we
He like,
switching right now or what?
Switching to Pathfinder? I don't know. You guys would lose a lot of your class stuff.
That is how it works in Starfinder too.
Oh wow! I didn't know we are gonna go to a space. You turning into a space campaign?
I mean, I'm making one right now.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
So Bernard's like a T-Rex. After he becomes
Basically.
giant.
Dude,
Alright.
we're gonna fucking go back. After this, it's gonna be so many guards being like, what the fuck is going on? There's a
We're gonna
12-foot bear.
slaughter a bunch of people in the middle of the road.
There's a 12-foot bear running down the street, a 7-foot oink.
Like, we're gonna cut off these people's legs and like drag them back by their heads.
Conspicuous.
This is as low profile as we get.
I guess it's at least the middle of the night, so maybe
Yeah.
people won't be looking.
Opium.
Opium.
No one's
Oh.
looking at the polar bear 12-foot tall. No one's looking.
Oh, you're a cartoon guy in heavy armor.
Already, unfortunate.
Okay. Well, that's that.
GG's.
Epic
Thanks for the
session,
session,
guys.
AJ.
Very
Thanks,
epic.
this is a
Yeah,
fun one.
thank you. Yeah.
Next time we'll play. We can either play next week or on the 19th. Which one do you guys want to do?
I would prefer the 19th next week. is the
Likewise.
Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Super
Okay,
Bowl,
yeah.
American stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sports ball.
Anyone else like the cow airstrike?
Who asked?
Yep.